BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN,
Come on, you know it is. You fly, man.
We rap.
Yeah. It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Y'all see me, and this is JTV. You see the exclusive Jay straight from the BK block on the panel with us, man. Yo, Jay, talk to us, man. You said you was hitting me, you said it was lit in the Barclays. It looked like it was lit, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to us. What's going
Bro,
on?
the energy in the ball clave was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. This might be one of the top 5 games that I seen the energy in the Barclays. That fourth quarter was electric in the
Yeah.
Barclays just now. Like electric. If it wasn't for the ref bailing them guys out, I don't know how many free throws they gotta give Donovan Mitchell for him to win a game. But it's crazy because they gave them 30 something free throws to our 7, bro.
Yeah, that's the odds against us like that, man.
To our 7, bro. And we still almost came back and
Single
won.
digit
But
game.
yeah, and that's what I'm talking about the other day when I said we can't give up 36, 38, 40 points in the first quarter because we got to fight back and battle back. But what I will say is it seems like we've been like these past few games, we've been closing games pretty well. Like our fourth quarters have been pretty good. It's just first quarter we can't do shit.
Yo, so when you say it was electric, why was it electric? Like what play? What play rocked the Barclays specifically?
Yeah.
Was it the Cam Thomas three? Was it his side, his middies from the sideline?
It
Was
was the
it
run. It was the run. It
that
was
run
it was it,
14-4? It was a
it
14-4 run, right?
they was on every stop it was screams, every bucket it was screams, every stop.
Mm.
But really the whole game it was like that. Even when we was losing, it was still energy. Like when we get a stop, everybody like, yeah, we got to stop, yeah. Like it was lit.
Mm-hmm. See, player one, you missing a point, bro. I'm not even, bro. Listen, Cam Thomas is a winner, and we didn't lose this game because of Cam Thomas. He showed you that, and a lot of the from then till now, is the bad shots that he would take. He'll find a pass, like when he was in the paint and he found Zaire Williams, or was it man? Either one of them. They like cut to the paint and he found them. And let's call it what it is. Zaire Williams should not be on the bench behind Terrence Mann. You got to get Terrence Mann out of here, bro. You got to start
Zaire
Zaire
Williams
Williams.
got to start, bro. He done
Yeah,
showed you multiple times he could get 20 off the bench. So if he was starting, he could probably get 27 or something.
yeah, yeah. I got Cam
Oh,
Thomas.
see, wait, hold on. That's what I was about to ask. How many assists CT had? Because y'all want to talk about a 30-point game, but how many assists he had?
He had. I'm gonna just double check right now.
JP
It was
Farley
either,
said 9. 30
yeah,
and 9 is great.
yeah. Cam Thomas had tonight. He had 9 assists. He was 30. He had 33 and 9. That is serious, bro.
33 and 9. Where the Cam Thomas haters at now, man? They said he couldn't do
Mm-hmm.
33 and 9 or
Right.
nothing like that. Oh yeah,
Yo,
nah, the Cam Thomas hater right
whoever,
there. Player one right there. Player one right there.
yeah,
I'm
he
ahead of
definitely,
myself. He right
yeah,
there.
right, he right there, just, yeah,
You ask where the haters are, and
yeah. I
they be
gotta
right
know.
there.
Shout to Lecky T. Shout to Terrell Davis. Shout to Player One. Shout to Lecky T. Shout to Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis said, "Good point, Brees and Jay Zaire have to start." That's a fact, bro. He couldn't miss behind the 3-point line, bro. His shot got way better. His
Facts.
shot got so much better, bro.
And he was
Zaire Williams is a sharp shooter, bro.
well.
Between him and MPJ, we knocked down a lot of threes tonight, man.
He did. He
Between him
did.
and MPJ, we knocked down a lot of threes, bro.
But I think that's kind of the game plan because I don't know if he's a sharpshooter now. I'm not going to give him that goddamn title, but I just think that they all NBA players. They all could shoot the ball, and Jordy is going to encourage them to shoot the ball. And whoever's hot that night, they're going to let it fly. Like, because
Shit, he
remember
been
the
hot
other
two
night, it
nights
was
in a row.
Clowney. It was
Yeah, no,
Clowney that other night in the preseason.
nah,
Like,
Zaire Williams was hot both regular season games.
I hear you, but it's only 2 games, so you got to be hot like that for right. See, look, Eric Suarez says sharpshooter is crazy, but maybe he is a sharpshooter. He just got to do that
Listen.
for like 10, 15 games, and then he could get that
Mm-hmm.
title. But of 2 games, I'm not giving you that. But what I am saying, I see Jordy just want people to shoot, and whoever's hot, feed the hot hand.
Mm-hmm. Let's call it what it is. Zaire Williams was 6 for 9. He might not be a sharpshooter, but he has some kind of
That was
luck.
some sharp shooting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 6 for 9 behind the 3-point line, 9 for 13 from the field goal. You had Michael Porter Jr., who was 50% from the 3-point line. He was 5 for 10. You feel what I'm saying? And again, my favorite player, Cam Thomas, man, played 35 minutes. He has 12 for 23, bro, and he got his 3 for 10 from the 3-point line. He don't get all his money from the 3-point line. He get his money from the mid range, going to the paint. Look how physical he is. Look how he be going up for the layup. Like, bro, he is a hooper, bro. Nine assists, 3 turnovers. I'm taking that any day in America. 33
That's what y'all
points,
said y'all
9
wanted. Y'all wanted
assists, and
one
y'all
one.
trying to
Y'all said
and,
y'all wanted
and
one
y'all on the
turnover
fence
for
about
every
keeping
3.
him. Mm-hmm. Bro, I can't believe y'all on the fence. Y'all took all of this stuff. Then y'all think it's only because he's my favorite player. Why y'all think he's my favorite player? It's because of his play and the way he played the game. Y'all act like I know him like he's my second cousin on my mama's side. Like he
Yeah,
33,
Cy
9
Marley, C
assists.
Molly.
Yeah, man. Yo, exactly, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna keep making y'all shout the ice in the chat. Yo, shout the Leaf in the chat. Yo, I know y'all want to come up here with y'all soliloquy saying a lot of stuff that go against it and how he got to do this on a regular basis, yada yada, whoop de whoop. I'm talking about a statement game. He came and played well at the Barclays. He's loved by the fans. Like, what's the crowd when you in there, Jay? When you in the Barclays, how do the fans respond to Cam Thomas? Do they love
Bro,
Cam Thomas?
bro,
Like,
when Cam was at the line, crowd was saying CT, 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 CT. And that was before before the fourth quarter when he started going off for real. Like fans love CT. Like that you
mhm,
see more CT jerseys in there than anybody else for real. Like, and before it wasn't like that, but now you're
mhm.
seeing a lot of CT jerseys.
Yeah, bro. But what I'm saying to Lucky T player one is that we've been seeing this. We said give Cam Thomas the minutes and he'll show up. They gave him 35 minutes. He almost gave you a point a minute. And when they talk about it, listening to the commentators on the game, they
Bro,
talk
but
about what he did. At one point, they say he assisted 46 points. And this is when he had like 23 and 8 assists. And
bro,
he
my
ended
thing
the game
is,
between 33 and 9, bro. He that's over 50 points he had contributed to the Brooklyn Nets, bro.
bro, he been doing this since back in the day. He was coming off the bench, scoring 20 points in 20 minutes, real easy. A point a minute is what he usually do, man.
Mm-hmm. You got Terrell Davis in the chat. He said, I credit Jordy for making an adjustment of playing Clack, CT, Egor, Zaire, and MPJ. That's our best lineup. Put the ball in CT hands and can play through CT, Egor, or MPJ. This is a fact. Bro, he made a great play when Egor, when he got the rebound and he found
Yo,
Zaire Williams for 3.
low key, low key,
That was
CT,
a great
CT
play. That
and
was a great
Yegor might be a good.
breakdown in the play broke down. I see the chat. I see Big Chris. I see Jamal. I'm finna throw y'all the link, bro. I'm finna throw y'all the link. I see ya. But yeah, man, I just wanted to, you know what I mean, say my piece about Cam Thomas and let y'all know, yeah, y'all could come up here and talk all that one game and try to have a nice sounding soliloquy. This is a statement game. This is saying I bet on myself. While all the NBA is betting on all of the scandals, Cam Thomas was betting on himself, and he's showing proof. 33 and 9 is nothing to sneeze at. And he only had 6 free throws. He was 6 for 6. He was part of the reason why we was 7 for 7. Zaire Williams had 1 free throw. Cam Thomas was 6 for 6. He was getting to the paint. Teams that want to win in this league, you have to get shooters shots that's uncontested. Bro, I'm trying to get y'all the gospel, man. I know y'all want to come up here and say a lot of this and that, bro, but I'm just trying to get y'all the gospel. Shout to Jay being in the building. Look at Jay, man. Look at the Nets fans, man. Nets fans is the best fans. You know what I'm saying? Got people
Yo,
from
bro, they
all
can't.
over. You know what I mean?
I don't think they can see the picture because the icon is in front of it.
Bro, I got the picture big as hell on the screen.
I don't think you get what I'm saying, bro. Like you looking at it through the StreamYard shit. Like, but if you watching it, like people, you can only see my icon and your icon because in front, like the picture is just a background, but the icon is in front of the picture. Can y'all see the whole picture? Chat.
Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Shout to Mo Beasley in the chat. He a Houston Rocket fan. Definitely. Big Pre said he could see it.
All
We
right.
definitely gotta get Mo Beasley on the panel. We gotta get these fans on the panel, man. I done said what I needed to say, man. I know I'm just letting y'all know. I don't want to y'all frustrating me with these soliloquies about how Cam Thomas don't deserve the money because he proved himself and more. He is the best player that Sean Marks ever drafted. He can be a all-star on this league. Shout to Coda the friend. Shout to Megan
Nah,
Triplet, who had the
low key.
biggest interview, in my opinion.
Did you see Cody the Friend performance? That shit was fire.
No, I didn't see Coda the friend the performance, but I seen his interview. And in his interview, Megan Triplet said, "What do you want to see?" He said, "Cam Thomas, my favorite player. They need to pay him." He really liked that. He
That
said, "Cam Thomas is my favorite player." What,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
bro?
I ain't see the interview, but his performance was fire. He did some Go Brooklyn shit. That shit was tough. Shout to Coda.
Yeah, man, it's super duper lit. Now that y'all know that Nets fans is the best fans, now that y'all see me, this is JTV. You see Jay first game at the block, at the BK block. Y'all see LM, Jamal, Terrell Davis, Eric Suarez, Player One, Big Priest. Shout to Mo Beasley, he a Houston Rocket fan, but shout to him. Shout to Lecky T, JP Farley. Shout to Claude Smith. Shout to the whole chat, W chat, man. We out here. Y'all already know Nets fans are the best fans. Y'all can obviously see Cam Thomas is a leader on this team. A
What's
leader.
good with it? What's good
Yo,
with it?
Big Please talk to us, man. Was that not a Cam Thomas statement game or what's good, man? That's tough. That's
Yeah,
tough.
I actually agree with you. I ain't getting into the money aspect, but I like the chemistry with him and Yegor.
Talk
When
to
he
us about the chemistry between him and Egor.
when
Talk to
he
us.
put that lineup out there with Yegor, Cam, Nick, um, Michael Porter, and who was the other guy? Zaire. That's a nasty lineup, bro.
Say for the fans in the back. Say that again. Egor, Cam Thomas, Zaire Williams. Talk to us.
Michael Porter and Nick Claxton. Them boys was moving the ball. Them boys was moving without the ball. The refs low key hold us in that fourth quarter down the
Yo,
stretch.
real quick though, bro. Can you
Whole
talk
game,
about the
bro.
PNR? Yo, can you just real quick talk about Cam Thomas finding Claxton? Because I seen that happen.
I think they
Did you
were
see that?
finding each other. You can tell that Nick and Cam got good chemistry with one another. They were finding each other, whether it be the dribble handoffs, the pick and roll, or on the offensive boards. Everybody was crashing the offensive boards. We gave up too many offensive boards on the free throws down the other end. But outside of that, they that the chemistry looked good. Yegor was controlling the. I don't know if you can see it, but he was kind of controlling the pace of the game. Right, he was making sure the spacing was good. He was doing all those kind of things, and Egor, his ball IQ kind of showed up a little bit because he saw CT was hot in that fourth quarter, and he kind of cleared out and let him get because he was hitting his three, so they wasn't gonna leave him. He was letting CT get the one on one. Now, I wish CT would have shot less threes, went to the basket more, to
Yo,
cause
can
more
y'all hear
foul
Big
trouble for
Priest?
Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. but that's really my only critique of him from Michigan. And I wish he would have got them in more foul trouble. But the rest was on us, so
Yeah, nah, the refs was ridiculous. 30-7. Jay said the stat earlier. I'm gonna pull a stat line up.
well,
But
for
30 to
free
7
throws,
is ridiculous. It's lopsided like a
I
motherfucker.
think it was 33 low key, but that shit is
I'm gonna
ridiculous.
check right now. I'm gonna check right now.
but I feel like
But I
I'm
will
gonna
say
say
we
this
made all
before
our
you
free
go to the
throws.
next
That don't
dude.
happen all the time.
But,
I'm gonna say this
it
before you go to the
was,
next dude. I feel
I
like
think,
we might got us one with this young boy.
Hold up,
He needs
Cam
to
was the only
start.
person who got a free throw in our team. Did Cam
no,
shoot
no,
all
no.
7 free throws? Oh
Zaire
no,
Williams
no,
had
no. Zaire
Zaire
Williams had
Williams
one.
had one free throw.
Yeah, Zaire had
And
one.
Zaire got fouled on that 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Cam Thomas got 6 of the 7 free throws. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
else got to attack the rim.
Facts. Everybody talking like Cam Thomas the problem. Y'all get on my damn nerve. He ain't the problem. He could play with everybody. Yegor,
Yo,
Zaire,
Cam and Egor look good
Nisarab.
together, bro.
Yo, look at
That's what I'm
Tyrell
saying.
Davis coming. Yo, big priest. We gonna go to Brooklyn LM. I'm just trying to go around the panel.
No,
Terrell
no,
Davis. I
no.
just want.
Egor is not Ben Simmons. We're not gonna do that. Egor is
Ben,
Hold on. He said,
yeah, because Ben
hold on.
Simmons don't play. Egor gonna play.
Hold on. Let me read the comment. Terrell Davis said, "This CT and Yego chemistry is similar to what CT had with Ben Simmons and what could have been with Ben. I think this is more contingent on the could have been. You know what I mean? He
okay.
said it's better with Yego because Yego can shoot and is willing to shoot, which helps open lanes. I
Okay,
get what
okay,
he's
I got
saying. I
But
get what
bro,
he's
that's
saying
you.
about the
exactly what I
big
told
guard.
y'all when they drafted
Yeah,
a 6'8" point guard.
yeah. Let's go to Brooklyn LM just so we can get around the panel. We got Brooklyn LM, Ice John, Leaf and Jamal on the panel. Brooklyn LM, man, talk
Hold
to
on,
us.
real quick, Breezy. I just want to say what up to my boy Leaf. It's been a minute, but salute. All right, go ahead.
Brooklyn LM, talk to us, man. What you seen out there tonight, man?
Um, it was the first half was atrocious. Like I'm like, what the heck am I watching? It was really bad. Um, I think it's just team chemistry. You know, it's a new team, new roster every year. They kind of got to get used to each other. But second half was probably my favorite half of the whole game. You know, the second half they
Facts.
turned up. Cam Thomas started to get into his moments. Um, MPJ, MPJ gonna shoot whatever damn pass comes at him. So, he gonna do what he do. Zaire Williams, man, I was a huge wanted him back on the team, and he put in that
Nah,
work
you
during
was
the all
right, BG.
season. He put in that work during the all. This man
Yeah,
all of a sudden comes over here and just got a jump shot. Like whoever been working with him, kudos, because 25 off the bench, like
yeah, yeah. It's
he's
almost criminal
nasty.
that Terrence Mann taking minutes away from him, bro. Terrence Mann
That
shouldn't
yeah,
start over him, bro.
he needs to start. I've been adamant
For
with him
one,
starting.
I'm
He needs to
actually
start.
okay with him coming off the bench. I think Yegor need to start though.
I think
He
Diego
needs
needs to
to have
start too,
some
but I
kind of
don't.
scoring off the bench.
I feel like you need firepower off the bench, but I don't think
Yeah.
I think Zaire did
I just
enough
think
from
man needs
last
to
year to
just get
now
out
to
the
start.
lineup. Yeah, I think man, whether you start Diego or Zaire, it doesn't matter. I just want man out the lineup. I don't see where he contributes in these
He
past
was
two
looking
games.
lost on
Maybe
defense
he'll.
too.
Yeah. So I mean, the team,
But be
if
fair to man,
obvious,
LM, because he played better D in that second half too. Man played much
they
better on
all
defense,
turned up in
and
this. They all turned up in the second
and
half.
the
But it was like,
rebounding was big from him.
Yeah, but he
yeah,
still don't
that
deserve the
rebound
It
same
was
was
as
just,
clutch.
Zaire
The
Williams.
rebound he did
it was
to
just a
help
sense of
his
urgency, bro. They had a sense
um
of urgency in the fourth quarter that they didn't have before that for real.
yeah. I also, the if you read the stats are not gonna tell the whole story, but Yegor, to me, I love this kid. Like he is bona fide. I don't know what he gonna be, but he gonna be something. It's like just your first game at home in the clutch moment where we need you to step up and hit this three, he just walked right into it, knocked it down. I think
And it was hype. You seen the
uh
energy behind it? He was hype.
yeah, the kid wants it, man. The kid is hungry. I like what I'm seeing. Obviously, the handle has to improve, the strength got to improve, but
Brooklyn LM, he
the
was
the
3 for
jump
5
shot
behind the 3-point line.
the
He only
jump
took
shot
3.
criticisms was dumb to me the whole time. I always knew he could shoot. Like if you watched him pre-injury, his jumper was always there at BYU. I think the shooting thing we can kind of put the rest at this point. You could tell the shot is going to translate. It's just everything else just needs to come together. But really good, and his passing instincts. That pass from the baseline that he gave to Zaire, I'm like, yeah, this kid got it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to
And
mesh
I
well
think
for him.
y'all going a little bit hard on his ball handling. He not flashy, but he
No,
can handle the ball.
No,
yeah,
you could
John. My
he
thing is
doesn't. I'm
the
not
stuff
asking him for
the turnover
Kyrie
stuff.
handles, but at the same time, you could tell he struggles with getting by his guy. Like that's the, if you full court press him,
That's his foot speed.
yeah. But I mean, for a guard, a point guard, that which is where they drafted him at, you could tell that it needs a little more work. I ain't saying you got to have a handle on Kyrie level. I'm just saying he needs to get it to the point where he can get by his man.
Yeah.
He
But I mean,
reminds
Yo,
me
other
of a
than
young
that,
Halliburton. That'll come. Just let him keep growing. That's
yeah, I mean, he's
exactly what he remind me
19.
of.
You know what I'm saying? He's 19. That's gonna come. I'm just from what shooting wise, I'm glad to see that translate. Say I don't
yeah.
know why Nolan didn't play tonight, but I was weak at
Right.
the fan trying to square up with Donovan Mitchell on the court. I was like, yo,
Oh,
what's
you trying to
going on?
hug him, LM? That was weird.
John,
You trying to hug
hold
this
on.
nigga?
Yeah,
He
hold
was
on.
out
Yeah,
there dancing. What the fuck?
nah. My thing is, I didn't miss Nolan out there. I ain't gonna hold you. I like what I seen. We're gonna go to hold on, Brooklyn Allen. We gotta go to John. I actually went to you
Yeah, yeah.
before. Nah, I was supposed to go to John first. I mean, after Big Priest. Go ahead, John. I'm gonna start with Cam Thomas. Let's skip all of the dancing around the bush. Like Cam Thomas, what's your take on Cam Thomas? What you seen out there tonight?
I knew you could ask me that. Listen, 2 games down, 80 to go. Like I said, we are on a pilgrimage. When you're a Brooklyn Nets fan, you're suffering. And for us, we're definitely going to suffer, but hopefully we'll have some of those big moments of growth with our players. And Cam Thomas, Breeze, I was waiting for Cam Thomas. Like, where did Chef Gillicam going to come out, man, from his slumber? And he did in that second half. Turned up the Jets on offense. I mean, 33 points, 9 assists. This is what I need to see from Cam for 10 to 15 games, Breeze, to show that he's truly turned over a new leaf, and this was a great sign for him tonight. And as far as just trying to lead the team by example, because he's definitely been upset. He's not getting all the foul calls in the world from the rest. So what do? When you don't get the calls, you make shots. And Cam Thomas definitely stepped up to the plate tonight. So I thought his game was good towards the end. Saraf, I understand why they're doing what they're doing. Just give him a shot at this. But I agree with the LM. Nolan Trior should play as well. I think there really is a huge difference other than playmaking IQ between the two of them. I know Saraf had that dunk out of nowhere tonight, but man, that's all he did tonight. Like at the end of the day, they got to switch up the minutes with Nolan and Saraf to see how the rotations run. This really isn't Saraf's job to hold down. He's been given an opportunity, and so far, I'm seeing
Yep.
some okay things, but I'm not seeing anything that shows real growth from him as a player so far. So I really do hope Nolan plays. I know you're fine, Breeze, at the moment with that, but I think it needs to be a competition between the two. I don't see a huge, thing right there. And then Zaire Williams, man, solid night. I mean, 6 from 9. 25 points. This guy should be getting stars minutes. At this point, it doesn't matter if he's starting or being a bench player. Zaire is a versatility utility guy, and you need that in trying to build a core of your bench unit and potential starting unit. And I just think Zaire's had the energy, the mindset. He was a plus 12 on the chart. Like he was really playing so really well tonight. And this Terrence Mann experiment, I understand for tanking purposes why they're doing it, but Zaire is outworking Terrence Mann right now. And if you want to make Terrence Mann's value better, it's not as a starter. It should be as a bench guy. So hopefully Jordy makes that decision next few games because Zaire is putting in that work. And Egor tonight, man, those threes were
Hold
money.
on, yo,
Let's
John.
go, Igor.
Hold on, John.
Yo,
John, let me
Bree.
ask.
I just want to say one thing to you real quick. I got you to plug, bro, because Dawn got the discount, 30% discount off Cam Thomas merch.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
she
word.
no,
That's what's up.
but low key, I'm trying to say she got her own discount code. I mean, like you got to put her name in plus 30 to get the goddamn discount.
Breeze, what was your question, Breeze?
Okay, yeah, nah, she lit. Yo, they mentioned Dawn what they was commentating the first game on the road. They was saying something about Dawn, and she's big with the Nets, man. When I say Nets fans is the best fans, I'll be talking about her. I'm gonna try to get her on the podcast too. Jay know her, so I'm gonna
Nah,
see what's going
bro,
on.
bro. Every
No,
time I go, she be giving me her because she got the season ticket. She be giving me the joint to go get food for free and all that because
mhm.
you could get food as many times as you want with that shit. So she like, yeah, go get what you want. But
Yeah,
word, she
nah.
gave me the 30% off discount code for the Cam Thomas merch. So she gave me the website and then gave me the code to get 30% off.
That's what's up, man. W Dawn. Shout out
Breeze,
to
what was your
Jay, man.
question?
Jumbotron J. Yeah, my question was to John was, do you think Yegor with the tray ball is a good nickname for Yegor?
I like three goal, man. I actually was one of the people who debuted it on Twitter in Summer League. Like it just really fits him right now. It's a shot that he's really working on. It's one of his biggest weaknesses, and already in his first 2 games, he's showing that he is mastering just how to make those clutch buckets. And I'll admit, Breeze, he was making some mistakes on turnovers tonight. I saw some sloppy playmaking, but that happens with time and experience. But in that fourth quarter, Yegor is really just playing with life, with joy, with energy, and that three
So
lit
hold
the
on,
Barclays
what you
on
call him?
fire. What, Breeze?
Hold
Igor,
on, hold on. What's the nickname you gave him?
Three gore. Three gore.
All right, so
Three
hold on.
gore.
I said Yegor with the tray ball. You said three goal. Let's find a medium. Let's call him Trago.
I'll stick with Trigo, but I like Trago. I'll use it as a second nickname. We can have both nicknames, but yeah. Just shout out to
I
Yegor
would
and
say
that.
yeah. I would say
Yeah,
Trago. Trago.
I like Trago. But listen, that shot that he made in that fourth quarter, that's the kernels of hope that we're looking for this season. The Barclays crowd just they're dead for a few minutes, but then it comes to life with big shots like that. And Yegor, you just saw, like Ellen said, he was excited. He felt like I'm here. Like that's what you got to see from the Flatbush Five. I hope we get those moments throughout the season because that shows that these guys are learning and growing their game. So for Yegor, if he wants to be in the 3-point contest next year, go for it, buddy. Like put yourself in conversations. And I really think he's shining out well, and I do hope he gets the starting role back as soon as possible because he really is contributing and he's learning through his mistakes. But he had a solid night, and if they want to experiment with the Cam and Yegor duo, go for it. At the end of the day, like we're
Yeah,
trying to build
exactly.
what works and what doesn't. But I definitely think that Zaire is making the case for why he should get starting minutes. But just then on my note here, Noah Clowney, man. When Jared Allen went for that dunk side against Dayron Sharp, Clowney was just standing there like, bro,
Mhm.
go for a shot block. You can't just
Trash.
stand there and just
Trash.
let the guy dunk on him. Like, I'm going to call this guy popcorn muscle. He doesn't start showing me some physicality on the court because he has it
Mhm.
within him, but it just seems like he's timid right now. We need to see
Mhm.
more from Clowney because right now he's giving us C- minutes, and I know he can get us to a B plus potentially. But yeah, man, other than that, everybody got what they wanted tonight. These are the type of games performances that will help us not only get through this, but aim for higher goals. So shout out to Grigor, shout out to Cam, and just shout out to the team for fighting back tonight, at least giving the Barclays base something to cheer about as opposed to be upset about.
Facts.
And I'll pass the
bro,
ball on that.
I got something to be upset about because it was the ref, bro. The team played
Yeah,
a
I saw.
good
I
game.
saw.
The
I saw.
team played a good game. They came, they was resilient. But how the
Mhm.
hell you supposed to win when they giving the other team 30 free throws and then like
That's
Mhm.
they
Nets, man.
they
Right.
beat they beating us the fuck up.
That's
They
Nets,
Jay,
man.
beating us the fuck up and they not calling nothing.
Jay, 35 free
We actually
throws.
out
35 free
rebounded.
throws.
Wait,
35.
Jay, we
Bro,
actually out
Breezy said
rebounded them
35.
by
Did you
35.
three.
did y'all see
Yeah.
that play right before it went to the fourth quarter? Like they fouled the shit out of Zaire. No, they didn't say nothing. They giving them the ticky tack little tight fouls on
Right.
fucking Donovan Mitchell, bro.
It's the
Right.
Nets.
Right.
It's the Nets. What do you
Yeah,
think?
but hold on.
What do you
We
think,
gotta
my
go to
guy?
Ice. Talk to us, Ice.
Yo, I just ended the live because my laptop wasn't working. But you already know TikTok jumping. You know what I'm saying? I only had 1K viewers on there. Jay was on the live. Another chick pulled up on my live too. I followed her. It was a girl this time. She was at the game as well. So I had Jay and I can't remember my name, Kimberly. That was on the live with their screen showing everything going on in Barclays, everybody cheering and going crazy
Yo,
on
your voice
the live.
disappearing, guy.
Ice your mic. Ice
Yo, your
your mic.
mic is fucked up.
All right, hold on. Let me get it right. Y'all hear me better now?
Much better,
Uh,
much better.
yeah. So Jay and I think another girl was on my live. Kimberly, they was both at the game and on the live 1K views so far. I ended it because I had to come over here. Laptop was acting a fool. But yeah, now you already know it. You know what I'm saying? TikTok live Nets content is the best. You heard?
Yeah, but what you thought about the game? Like, what you thought about? Let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying?
Breezy, wow, Breezy,
But
wow, man.
what you thought about Michael Porter Jr. Because it looked like him and Cam Thomas is the 1 and 2 option. I mean, you got MPJ 22 shots and you got Cam Thomas 23 shots. That's the 1 and 2 option. I'm not mad at that, bro. I like the way that I like it. Look, I like the way it look. You just got to take Terrence Mann out of that equation, and I'm good.
Terrence Mann is best. I think I want to say, man, Terrence Mann is probably going to be better at point guard than at three, or maybe even better at two than at three. I think he's out of position. That's why it doesn't look right. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily his game that's terrible. It's just where they got him at that doesn't work for him. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, look
So
at them
as you can
He's a
say,
stats.
bench guy. Respectful, he's a bench guy.
They got
I
him out
mean,
there to play defense. That's
yeah,
what they got him out there
Terrence
for.
Mann is a pretty bad player, though.
he's
Terrence
not
Pretty
Mann
bad
a
ain't
player.
bad.
playing a lot
He's
of
not a
defense right
bad
now.
player,
He's a pretty
bro.
bad
He's
player.
not a bad
it
player.
really, it really is below mediocre, pretty much.
He's not a
Uh,
great shooter. He
from
is
what
a
I
very
seen,
good.
for what
He
I
is a good
all about the
defender,
eye
though.
test, man.
All right,
It's all about
hold
the eye
chill,
test.
chill. So let me get back
Yo,
to it
people,
because
you
y'all
gotta go to
bugging out
ice and
on
leaf. Go
Terrence
ahead,
Mann
King.
after game
He
two.
ain't the
You know what I
man.
mean? Like, bro,
He
you know,
ain't the man.
he been in the league for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say, like, I think he's out of position, just like they had other people out of position in the team, and they didn't look as well when they're out of position. That's what I'm saying. But
He's a
Michael
small
Porter Jr.
guy.
Hold on, chill. Michael Porter Jr. looks great. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he got a lot to prove, and he proving it right now. He did in the preseason. In this second game, he didn't have a real good first game, but the second game, him and Cam Thomas was on fire. And you know what I'm saying? Surprising everybody, like, yo, Michael Porter got some stuff in his bag still. One dribble pull up, two dribble pull up, and he knocking down his jumpers with hands in the face. And him and Cam too. Thomas, which I didn't think the Nets was gonna play the good this game, so they proved me wrong because I thought they needed more time together to, you know what I'm saying, figure it out. But yo, they play good. Michael Porter, yeah, he's on a heater.
Yo,
When he get on the
everybody
heater,
on the
he's on a heater.
podcast, everybody on the panel earlier said we was about to get blown out by 30, bro.
Yeah,
We
nah.
were at one point almost.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers is down by 25.
Yeah,
What
but
you
we
talking about?
fought back. We didn't lose by 25. We was down by
Right,
25. So the fuck what?
Still the
right.
point, though. They was
No, it's
down by
not.
All your
25.
points is
No,
not
it's
No,
the
the
not.
point,
fuck
bro.
that's not the
That's
point.
not a point.
The
Right.
point is what the end of the game
Wrong.
is, not what you was down by.
the
Always,
resiliency they showed
always,
is
always
absolutely
Listen,
key.
climbing up
What
the
are you
hill.
Hold
talking
on.
wait,
about?
wait, let us finish.
Always.
Let
Look,
us
You
finish,
don't know.
look,
You don't
guys.
know what
Let us
you
finish real
watching
quick. Let us
completely
finish.
something else, my guy.
Wait,
peoples.
let us finish. Let us finish.
Hold on. We gotta go to Leaf.
Yep.
So let Ice finish, and then we're gonna go to Leaf. We gotta keep going around the pen. Go ahead, Ice.
No. The team, like Jay said, they played well. They played better than what I thought they would after that first game, and they still got things to work out. They still got lineups to figure out. I do think, like I said, I know they want to run Saraf and you know what I'm saying. I think Terrence Mann will be better on the one coming off the bench, but like Big Pre said, they got him there for defense. Zaire or Clowney in the starting lineup will make a big difference, I think. And go ahead, Lee. You know what I'm saying? I pass the rock.
See the opening night shirt, y'all?
Yeah, that's tough.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, everybody in the building got one of these.
You up, Lee? You know what I'm saying? Shoot the three,
Yo, Leaf,
bro.
what's the word? You say you ain't doing play-by-plays this year?
No, I'm gonna be honest with all y'all up in here, bro. I'm trying to find a medium to where I'm really trying taking time away from my new family to call this bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I'm trying to find out if it's really worth it, man. Because I'm in a good place in my life right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like so. Well, shout out to everybody up here, man. Shout
What's
out to
up? What's
Priest.
up?
I ain't see Priest in a minute, man. I'll be honest with you, bro. This game came down to the fourth quarter. It had it. This game almost the way we came back is almost the same way we did in the Raptors game in the preseason. If it wasn't for the threes, we would have got blown out by like 30.
Right,
That's
right.
the reality of the situation.
Which
In
wait,
turn,
what threes?
the threes in the
In the
second
fourth
half.
quarter? Oh, in the fourth quarter?
Threes,
Because
yeah, the threes.
that's why they was up because of the threes. Because I think it was the third
I
quarter.
think they was
Oh,
shooting
look,
17 for 30. Yeah. Just
bro,
to Just to continue. I'm gonna
I'm just
continue.
talking about. The field goals wasn't that bad. Like they had us like 35 to 33 in field goals, but
The
they
Right.
free
had
throw
way
it.
more
The free
threes.
throws.
They had way
They
more
had way
threes
more
and free
threes.
throws.
Yeah, they had way more threes and free throws.
But
Yeah.
I will say this, bro. In terms of physicality, bro, our team is not it, bro. Like, ooh, I ain't gonna lie. This is some weak ass
Man, this
niggas
shit
on the
ain't no
court.
NBA team, Leaf. What are you
Like,
talking, man? You already know.
I
This shit ain't no
understand it.
NBA team,
Hold
man.
on,
I don't know what these
I see
motherfuckers
this
be.
breeze
I don't
shit
know what
going
y'all.
on.
I don't know what
and I'm
y'all
about to
watching.
follow.
I don't know what
Hold
y'all
on.
watching, man.
I'm about to follow
People, they
up, bro,
didn't
by
allow us
saying,
to
bro,
play
like
physical.
almost every nigga on the court, bro, got a shoulder in their chest on our team, bro. Like
Yo,
almost
Sam
every
Merrill
nigga.
killed everybody. Sam,
This
yo,
shit, I
white
mean,
boy
like
killed
this shit is
everybody.
ridiculous. When
Yo,
you
white
got
boy
Evan
killed everybody.
Mobley,
Leaf. I ain't trying to hear no excuses, man. I don't know
when you
what. And nobody, no filter,
hold
no
on a
filter
second,
shit, Leaf.
Yo,
Let them know,
peoples,
Leaf. Let
relax,
them
man.
know.
Let Lee finish his
hold
take.
on. When you got Evan Mobley comfortable enough to bring up the ball, bro, on this team, bro, like,
Facts.
bro, was this
Facts.
ain't it? I mean, listen. Obviously, Cam Thomas and MPJ, aka Jack and Jill, man, them niggas gonna have a good game if they could get their shots going, bro.
Nigga, hell no. Don't
Zaire.
be
Yo,
walking
Wait, you
around
just
here
want
calling
nah,
Jack and
niggas
bro,
Jack
Jill.
and
nah,
Wait,
Jill.
bro.
Leaf,
Hold up.
Leaf. Wait,
No,
Leaf.
I'm
You
Nah,
just
tired
nah,
want
of you.
Jack and
I'm tired of
Jill?
y'all, bro. I'm tired of
time out.
y'all. I'm tired of y'all
Time out.
because
Jack
y'all
and
sitting
Jill
here
is,
talking
what the
about.
hell is that?
Can I say one thing? Y'all sit up here all day talking about this team. It's supposed to tank and lose every game,
Thank
and
you.
then they gonna be ass. And then when they lose, y'all expect them to be the most elite team on the floor. Y'all can't
Exactly.
talk about nothing
Hypocrites.
good that they did in the game,
Hypocrites.
and they came back in the fucking game to almost win the
Exactly.
game. What the fuck more
Exactly.
do you want from the team that y'all saying y'all want to lose every fucking game?
Real
Facts.
quick,
Well, I
James.
did
Real
give
quick,
some
James,
props. I
before
did
you
give some
finish.
props, some people.
Real
No,
I
quick,
I'm
did give
not
James.
No,
talking
no, no,
props.
about
no,
you.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
talking.
no. Let
Oh,
him
I
answer that question. No,
I
no,
know,
no,
Joe. I
no,
know, I
no,
know,
no.
I
Let him
know.
answer that question. Let him answer that question because if you're gonna, because again, I'm gonna be honest. John did a better job than Leaf. You know, John at least
Bro,
critiqued
I'm always
the
fair.
players, seen a good. Leaf is just being negative. Like, how could you like you, bro? If you don't wanna, you know what I mean, do the play by play, bro. Enjoy your family. Nobody, it ain't that serious, bro. All I'm saying is you can't make it seem like you watched that game from first quarter to fourth quarter and not excited about Brooklyn Nets basketball a little bit, bro. Like there was, if you a Nets fan seeing this game, is something that you should expect. You should expect us to be competitive and say, yo, you know what we missing? It ain't much we missing because we got this and that piece, bro. Like I agree with Jay, bro. I don't get where you going with this, Leaf,
Like they
man.
made
I'm a,
mistakes,
I
but they
don't, bro.
we got all them rookies out there. Y'all
hold
know
on,
it.
bro.
Like
I'm,
y'all know what the mission is, bro. We should be talking from that perspective, not like we expect them to go out there and win every game.
I'm just talking about how the
Right,
game went, bro. Like
right.
that's what I'm talking about. Like that, I ain't listen. If y'all
The
felt some
game,
type of
the way the game went was a great fourth quarter comeback that did
Yeah, it
not
was a good
happen
game
right.
at that. The
yeah, I
fourth
understand.
quarter
I was in the
was
middle of the
crazy.
midst of saying getting to that point, bro. Like
All right, my bad. You spent a lot of time on the bad shit. My fault. My fault.
I said,
He did though.
and had it not been, yeah, listen, had it not been for the threes, bro, we wouldn't have came back in this game.
Yeah,
Realistically,
No, it
that's
was the
number one.
defense, bro. It was the
that's
defense. We started
And
getting
yeah.
mad
yeah,
steals.
and
Stop.
then
Yegor,
we
Yegor made a
Y'all
mistake.
cutting leaf off. Y'all
I,
too excited right now, bro.
he
Yo,
lying because he lying. I gotta stop the lies.
I'm
yo.
not. Listen, I'm telling you what I saw, bro. Listen,
Igor got a potential.
Jaeger,
Everybody in
yeah,
the arena knows. Everybody in the arena that went to the game, they
Jaeger,
know.
yeah.
They know he got a potential.
All I'm gonna
It's
say
all
about
about it's all about the
Wait, let
potential,
Leaf
man.
finish. Let Leaf finish, people. Leaf finish. Leaf finish.
all I'm gonna say about Jaeger is the same thing I need was gonna be said about like a lot of the youth that need to be playing on this team. My thing is that I think we are playing a lot of these veterans to see what they're gonna be worth, man, before the trade deadline. That's what it seemed like to me, bro, because it's clear to me, bro, like it's nothing really we could do against some of these teams to compete. We play a super athletic team that got wings everywhere, like Charlotte did, man. We get ran off the court. If we play a team that's supposed to be competing like Cleveland, we can't close, man, because we ain't gonna get the calls that they get. So we don't. So we behind the eight ball, bro, basically every single night. But what I will say is
But
that
that's the game plan. Yeah, I mean, do y'all not know that? Like y'all act like y'all abandon that whole ideology, like y'all don't understand what the script is. I mean, Joe Tsai, for God crying out loud, said it himself. Damn near, he said as much as he could say as a general, as an owner of a
Instead
team.
of saying tanking, right?
All I'm gonna
Yeah,
say before I pass the ball is a good 1/3 of this fan base is gonna be pissed off about something. I'm just one of the niggas that's just gonna tell the truth about everything, bro. It's just gonna
bro,
sound a
I'm
certain
telling
way.
you, but I could still find a good in the loss. You know what I mean? Because again, the emphasis isn't the win and loss column. If you're a Brooklyn Nets fan, it's the player development. Again, you get Egor, he's a good rebounder, and he's a good he's okay. He could be better with his assist turnover ratio, but he looked like he could be a consistent shooter. I want to see
That
him get.
That's facts.
I
That's
agree with
facts.
that.
That's
I
I
facts.
want
That's
to.
I
I
facts.
want
definitely
to
agree
see.
with that, but I think the development it's really like a percentage of the way, bro. We ain't gonna really see how this shit pan out until Powell and Danny Wolf get on the court and they start playing extended minutes. Ben's a
Bro, I'm
rat.
not talking about what we didn't see. I'm talking about what I did see, and I see Cam Thomas and Egor could play together on the same floor. Everybody trying to make it saying, "Oh, these rookies." No, Cam Thomas has showed that he can play with every player on this roster. And
Then tell the front office to get that nigga 4 years, 100 man, so we can keep this shit moving.
That's
bro,
not gonna happen,
Egor,
Reese.
I
You know that's
tried
not
to
gonna
tell
happen.
him already.
That's not gonna happen.
right.
Cam
Yo,
Thomas
hold
is a
on.
great offensive player.
Listen,
Like
Great,
at the
yeah,
at
like
the
great
at the
offensive
other
player.
than that, bro, I see
Great offensive
a
player.
bunch of niggas, bro, that's really probably gonna be dealt, bro, by the deadline. They
Zaire is a
like give
keeper.
these niggas money, bro, or let them move on with their careers, bro.
bro, Terrence
Stop playing
Mann,
around with
bro,
them.
they gave Jordy Fernandez knew what it is. You know what I'm saying? He pulled Cam Thomas because he had a poor shooting night the other night. His head wasn't in the game. As a good coach, you give him shy of a lot of minutes, and you know what I mean. Say there's another game. Don't worry about it. The next game he came out and he got 33-9. He's showing that he want to be here. He never said that he had bad blood with the front office. The big media are gonna have their narratives. Fans gonna have their narratives. But at the end of the day, you still see him going out there putting 33-9. Not to mention his rebounds, because I seen him box out. I seen him box somebody. I seen him take a charge. I seen Donovan Mitchell. I seen him playing defense. I seen him catch a steal. Like nobody want to mention the defensive side of it neither. You know what I'm saying? Like he was not the best stellar defender in the whole wide world, but I seen him. He had a presence out there.
Just Cam Thomas,
So
just
all I'm
not tall
saying is, yeah,
enough.
they're gonna
Just not
lose. The
tall
win
enough.
column, I'm not looking at it.
That's the problem. He just not tall
But
enough,
no,
Breezy. He would have
listen,
been
Listen,
he would
look.
have been a
I don't.
legit
just pass it
superstar
to
right
people.
now if he was like 6'8".
Pass it to people. So, bro,
If he was like
no, but what do
six
you
eight,
mean?
Listen,
You
tell them nniggas
he
in the front
going on the
office to give
model
him
of
he,
4 years, 100 mil, bro,
he
so
would have
we
been
can
a
keep
real
this shit
superstar if
moving,
he was
bro.
like 6'8".
Yeah,
If he
I
was
don't
like
think
six
that's gonna
eight, he would have
happen
been a real
anytime soon,
superstar.
Reese.
He's too small,
Like
Breezy. That's
if
that's just
not,
the
bro,
fact.
like if not, stop wasting these niggas' time, bro. You got these niggas on 1 and 2 years deals,
Reese,
bro. We all
Reese,
know what
Reese.
time it
December
is.
15th.
hold on,
December
hold on,
15th,
hold on.
Reese.
Let me
This
correct
shit come
something,
down
bro.
to payday,
Wait,
man. Get
Hold
that
on,
nigga
hold on,
that
hold on.
fucking money or let him move on.
y'all think Cam Thomas commercial?
Oh, the
The-
newspaper article
yeah,
thing with his.
that shit
Yeah, I
was
saw that.
fire.
I saw. It.
That shit was
You know,
dope.
Yeah,
you know what
no,
I added a
No,
quote. I
I
said,
didn't see
"No
it.
words,
Oh,
just buy
play
my
that shit,
merch."
Bree. Play
No,
that
wait,
shit if you can find it.
Jay,
Yeah, play it.
I added a quote to the commercial. No words, just buy my merch. I literally posted that on Twitter, man. When I saw that, that was a
nah,
good
that
commercial.
you missed on that. That was terrible.
Look, look.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if I like that one either, but
Yeah,
He didn't
I ain't
wait,
gonna
wait.
lie.
Wait, wait. He didn't speak anything in his commercial. That's why it makes
Bro,
sense,
so
bro. Come on.
what? Bro, he don't because he played basketball and speaks with his game. That's what
Yeah, well,
everybody like
about
him.
time he finally woke up. This guy was dead as a
What
bird
you
for
mean
first game. About
about
time,
time?
Breeze. I gotta see this more though,
This
my
is
friend. I
Bruh,
gotta
only
see
the
more.
second
this is
game, and you
hold on. We
already
gotta
saying
skip. We
about
gotta skip
time.
John. It's not even John go
Ain't
right now.
shit.
We gotta.
Ain't
No,
shit
no,
We,
funny
we
bro, no.
gotta. We
Now you
campaign
gotta
is
gotta
skip
in
John.
full
debate
effect.
Peoples was
this.
Oh,
about to
come
All
go
I'm
Now
gonna
we
say,
gotta
on.
ain't
debate
shit funny
this.
campaign is in full effect. If it
Like,
is,
like let's
bro.
be let's call it what it is. Before
Bro,
Cam
hold
had
on,
a
no, no.
great
We gotta
fourth
go
John,
to
quarter,
the
John,
his
people.
hold
stats
John,
on,
we
John.
gotta
happened
go to
a
people.
little
Bro,
bit.
we gotta go to people's
All right,
Scott.
all
Hey,
right,
this
all right,
nigga
all
that
right.
money man will let him move on. Simple.
Go
Go.
to Scott. Go to Scott. Go to Scott.
Yo, hold on, bro. We gotta go to people's in Scott. But hold on. I don't know what Joey became Easy laughing at because Easy came in here talking about a player that's not on his team after he had one game. Talk about twerking for another man. Your ass was twerking if anybody. Don't come up here and talk about somebody
Yo,
was
pause.
Yo,
Bruh, no,
Who said what? Who said
no.
what?
Pay attention. Niggas gotta stop twerking for another man. Who you talking to and who you talking about? You can't be talking about me. Because if you're talking about me, what about you and VJ? I'm a fan of players that's on the team that I like. Y'all come up here and talk about all of these other players on all these other teams and mad at me because I'm a Nets fan talking about Nets.
For sure.
No, that's something.
Y'all should
That's
be mad
something
at
that
yourself.
you got to
Y'all
duke it
half the
out.
time
You
don't
got
even
to
sound
duke
like
that
Nets
shit out.
fans.
Somebody say some shit
Don't
like that. You got to
ever
duke that shit out.
Yo,
That's
I'm
wild.
telling y'all, bro. Y'all gonna stop trying to. Y'all
That's
gonna stop
wild.
trying to pull my card. Because I'm telling you, bro, I would put y'all in a fucking air fryer every time.
Why you
Every
felt like
time,
that
bro.
shit was aimed
Every
at you
time. And
though?
that go for whoever the shooter. Bro, because I'm listening to the conversation and I'm seeing what's being said. And I see
That's some
when he
crazy
put the
fruitcake
text.
comments. Fruitcake
Twerking
comments.
is
Bro.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, that's
I'm
let's
saying
keep it
Hold
twerking
basketball,
is crazy
gentlemen.
though.
Let's
Like
keep
Twerking
it
is
that's
crazy.
basketball.
I ain't
on.
gonna hold you.
Let's
Exactly,
keep
yeah,
it
that's
bro.
wild.
But that's
You
the
should
thing.
get rid of that
Bro,
person quick, Breezy. You should get rid
the
of that
dude
person.
had
Yo,
33
that's
and 9.
easy, people. That's
Hold
easy.
on, hold on. But
We
what I'm
got the
saying is
Spurs on Sunday too.
he said what he said about VJ because he scored 37. Cam Thomas had 33 and 9. What are you talking about? So we could celebrate players on a different team, but when it's our team, we twerking on another man's. Like, stop that
So
bullshit,
real
bro.
quick
I'll
question,
cook your
Breeze.
ass.
If
Stop
Cam
that. Like,
Thomas wasn't
let's
on the
not get
Nets,
this
you wouldn't
confused,
rock with
Easy.
him?
If you want to talk basketball and you really want to talk basketball about who's good or who's bad, and we seeing who twerking and who really talking hoops, I'm with it. So let's get that clear. You ain't
It
gonna be
sounded a
talking
little
shit
bit
in the
too
chat
conversational, bro. Come on, bro.
bro.
Dun, dun,
I'm not talking to
dun.
you. I'm
Somebody drop the link
not
to
talking to you.
East, man. We
I'm
gotta
talking
settle this beef.
to anybody who be in the
So
chat
out of
Breezy,
saying
line though.
pause
if
worthy
Twerking
comments,
for
he
another
wasn't
man
on the
type
team
shit.
no more, you
and
wouldn't root
that's
for
what
him
it
no
is.
more?
That's way out of line though. Twerking for another
Breeze.
man. Whoa, yo. That's what I'm saying. That's something
I mean,
somebody would
wasn't
say
it?
like, yo,
Was
I'm
that
about to pull
directed
up.
to
I'm about to
Breezy,
pull
or
up.
was it directed to
Oh
somebody
no! I
else?
I
can't
don't know.
say it was, but I don't want him to say that about nobody on the panel. Like twerking for another man. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
nasty
But
work right there.
shout to people's Nick Claxton 5 for 14, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 10 points.
Ugh.
What's the word, man?
Yikes.
Ugh. I mean,
Why you
I
doing
mean,
this, Breezy?
Y'all
Why
gonna
you doing
find
this?
much
anything to do to hate Claxton. That's it.
Why
That's
you
all it
doing
is.
this,
Straight
Breezy?
hate.
showed a little bit more effort in the second half though. That I give him that.
Nigga
From
had
the
more
eye test,
fouls than
from the
field
eye,
goals
give it.
made.
But
That's
goodness
rough.
gracious,
That's rough.
yo goodness gracious, man. Mobley and Allen, that he's way out of
You
his
know what's
league, man.
crazy?
You know
You
that, right?
just
He's
said
way out of
Cam
his
Mobley.
Thomas
league,
came
yo.
out there and went 2 for
Wait, you
10
just
last
said
game.
Mobley and
I gave
Allen,
Cam
bro.
Thomas props.
Yo,
He
I'm
come
talking
in
about
Wait,
there.
wait. Let people
against
finish
Mobley
their
and
But
sentences,
Allen.
Paxton.
you just said against Mobley and Allen. Claxton is one person, bro. It's two
No, you don't
people in the
understand.
starting
Whoever,
lineup.
you
I
don't
mean, he
understand.
is the center, Jamal. He's the
Hold
center.
on, yo.
It's two people in the starting
Hold
lineup.
on. You don't
You
get it.
want him to hold both of
Hold on.
them?
You're going too fast, yo. You're going too fast. I'm talking about whoever he's playing one on one. Obviously, he's way out of his league.
He can't.
Whichever the
He's
matchup,
guarding both
yo.
players.
That's nasty
He's
work.
guarding both
That's
players at the
that's
same time.
That's
straight.
nasty
People,
That's
are
work.
you
straight.
blind, my boy?
Straight nasty work. I'm talking about
Starting to
whoever
think
he
people don't
matches
know
up
nothing
with.
about
Whoever
basketball.
he matches up with,
So
getting
so
killed.
so so if
He's
he's
getting
if
killed.
he's
He's
playing,
getting killed.
so if he's
That's it.
playing and they
He's
pass
getting
it to
killed.
Mobley, he goes to guard Mobley, then they pass it back to Allen. He's getting killed, right?
I'm not talking
Shouldn't
about
that be
that. I'm saying
county guard?
whoever he ends up with on the defense, whoever he ends up with, you getting
Bro,
killed,
he's
guy.
switching.
He's
He's
getting killed.
switching back
Man,
to big men.
whatever
So
the shit that he's
so
doing,
Don't y'all
whatever
think
the shit that
so
Clowney's
he's
who's
in the
doing,
playing?
lineup too?
switching, not
Who
switching,
who's
doesn't matter,
so
yo.
who's
That
playing him?
he's getting
Who's
killed.
playing Allen?
He's gonna
Who's
get
playing
killed.
Allen when Claxton play? Who's playing? I mean, who's playing Allen when he's playing Mobley?
Breezy
Who's
getting
going to
cooked.
guard Allen?
It should
It
be
doesn't matter who's
Clowney.
gonna guard him. It doesn't matter. All I
It
see is
should be
him.
who?
If I
Who's
see
in the
him,
starting
that's it.
lineup? Who's in the starting lineup though? We have
If I see
Porter,
him, that's
we have
it.
Claxton, right? It's Porter guarding Mobley.
Man, did you? Man,
We're
doesn't
cut
telling
that
yo,
out,
focus
bro.
back. That's not a
yo,
good
Cut that
idea.
out,
whoever the other guy is guarding the other guy, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about when I'm watching
bro. They
him.
not playing.
When I'm watching
First
him,
off,
he's getting killed.
first off, Porter is not playing
Why your
defense, bro.
eyes is so?
Of
Why
course,
your eyes
he's
is
a
just?
fucking
Why your
cone,
eyes
man.
is just
He's a fucking
locked
cone,
on Nick
yo.
Claxton the whole game? You like not watching
Both of
nothing
them.
else. You're not watching nothing else.
You ain't
Both of
watching
them.
that game if you just see
Bro,
it that way.
you just gotta hate for Claxton, bro. Just be
I
honest
watch
about it,
him.
bro.
I
Yeah, be
watch
honest.
him.
If you don't like the nigga, you don't like the nigga, bro.
Mad
Just call it
mistakes.
a day.
He make mad mistakes.
Okay.
He make
Allen
mad
was cooking that
mistakes.
nigga, man.
All
Can
right.
we keep it a buck? Like,
He make
yo,
mistakes
like,
all day,
Yeah, but
every day,
Allen's game is a step up.
all day, every day.
Listen,
Allen
every
is
every
improvement
episode
in
I
Allen's
ever,
game,
every
though.
Who
podcast,
said
every
Jared Allen
podcast
was
I
cooking
ever
that
heard
nigga?
people.
Jared Allen
Yeah,
has
he stepped up
improved
his
every
game.
season.
All day,
Jared
every
Allen
day,
was
man.
22, 6 and
I
4.
He's
think that
on
was
borrowed
Jared
Jared
Allen
Allen was
times.
best game.
22, 6 and
That
4.
was Jared Allen
Nicholas is
best
on
game against
borrowed
Claxton,
times.
bro. Let's
Everybody
keep it a
knows.
buck.
Nah, that's a fact.
Everybody
Claxton
knows.
always
That was
watching
Jared
Claxton.
Allen
Nicholas is
best
right.
game against Claxton, bro. Let's keep
That
it
might
five.
be. That might be
If you
true.
But
That might be true.
but this is
if
what
you
I'm
look
trying to
at
say.
Allen
This is
and
what I'm trying to
Claxton's
say, right?
numbers, you can
Nicholas
tell
look like
which
a little
one is
kid
playing a high
against
game.
Jared Allen.
That might be
This is what
true.
I'm trying to say.
Claxton
When you
had a
have
Jared
two
that's a
Allen
real
is playing
problem.
next to another damn 7 footer
also
who's a
another
damn
big,
unicorn.
But they a big
another
lineup,
big.
and they gonna go into the paint. And
First
all
off,
you got is Claxton in the paint. Dayron
we ain't
didn't
gonna
do shit this
Yo,
game.
Guarding
Dayron
two
is a
big, guarding two
dummy.
we
bigs. Wait,
So,
hold on. To keep
I
your
Dayron is a
point,
mean,
dummy.
guarding two
that
bigs, you got the
rotation for the
problem, bro.
Nets was
If
terrible.
he's covering a lone center, cool. If Allen's going to work, fine. But the fact
When
of
you
the
got
matter is, you can see the mismatch in terms of who's the better player. I
yeah,
don't.
no,
I don't
Exactly,
think.
Allen is
Well,
a
who
better
has
is a
Allen?
better scorer around the
Yeah,
rim.
man. All I'm
I don't
gonna say
think
is
Allen's a
real
better
Nets
scorer
Jared
around the
fanatics
Allen is
know,
the
rim.
man.
better
yo
player, bro.
Real
yo
Nets
Let's
fanatics
be
know.
honest. This is Jared
LM
Allen best
LM
game against Claxton.
Yeah,
LM. Let's be
I
real.
agree.
Let's be
It might
real.
be.
Let's
It
be
might
real,
be.
right?
But
Let me ask you
they
a
was
question.
going in the paint. They were going in the paint.
But let's
They
be
were
real,
slinging the
right?
ball. They were
Why they
giving
feel
it
safe going
to
in the paint if
It's
Mobley.
Claxton there,
wait
Scott?
They were giving
Footers
it to Mobley
and
because
and
Mobley's
Giannis.
matchup was weak. Mobley's matchup was weak.
we not gonna
So,
act like Mobley's not an all star. We
yeah,
not
he
gonna
I'm
is
act
not
like
all
even
it's not.
talking
star.
about Mobley. Mobley gonna get. I'm talking about Allen.
But
If
Yeah,
Allen and
Allen,
Mobley is
yeah,
all
good
stars.
Rick,
Scott,
right.
but
if
that's
Allen
what
was
killed us in the
laughing.
paint.
so
That's
Allen
Scott,
what
was
answer,
killed us
laughing
so
when you
answer
trying
the
to guard
question
him.
though, Scott.
at the
You
If
trying
that's
to
the
beginning.
guard him.
case,
At the
why do they
beginning,
feel
One
safe
mic,
going
y'all.
to
One
the
mic.
paint if
One mic,
Claxton
y'all.
is in the
Breezy, you
paint?
did this bullshit on purpose.
they
I,
went
I,
to
Yo,
Mobley right away. They
that's
went to
Scott,
in
if
Mobley
this.
right
Allen is in
away.
the paint, I mean, if Claxton's in the paint, why am I telling Allen, yo, go in the
Well,
paint if
Mobley
Claxton is
don't
there?
have to go to the rim. Mobley
No,
can
not
shoot.
Mobley, Jared Allen. Why am I telling
Yeah,
Allen
but
go to the
what I'm
paint if
saying
Claxton's in
is,
the paint?
if you feed Mobley the ball on the left side of the basket,
Yo, what's
Claxton got to be
the? I don't
your
want to do this. It's
backside. Claxton
pointless.
got to
Everybody
be
know who
your
Nicholas is.
backside. Now
Everybody
you're
If I
knows.
got a
leaving
It doesn't
strong,
matter.
Allen
if I got a
roaming in the
strong
paint.
rock,
You leaving
striker in the
Allen
paint,
roaming in the paint.
But
You
we
leaving
not even gonna.
Allen roaming in the paint.
Thank you, Scott.
You
The-
leaving
it-
Allen roaming in the paint. Now ain't nobody else on the Nets can hold him.
and nobody.
Nobody.
You got Porter. Look what he was doing to Clowney. Look what he was
You
doing to
saw
what you
them
call it.
you saw the
To
post
the
up on the
shop.
he
left
put
side of the
Clowney in
hash
the
mark.
basket, but ain't
You
To
nobody
saw the
shop.
post
said
up in the
nothing
left
about
side.
that.
They
Clowney
went
is a
straight
baby.
to the they went
We the
straight
only
to the rim.
we the
They went
only
straight
team
to
that
the rim.
we the only team not playing two bigs at the same time.
that's not
We
That's
true.
damn near
definitely
the
And
something
only
that
Dayron
needs to
team,
be
came
bro.
in there.
addressed.
That's not
That's
Dayron
true.
definitely
came in there and got
That's
3
not
fouls
true.
right away.
Everybody got
We
hurt.
damn near
Man,
Right
the
away.
don't
only
even
team not
argue,
playing
yo.
two
Don't even
bigs at the same
argue. We
time,
all
bro.
know who
We just the
Nicholas
only
is.
team that's
Don't even
not built for
argue.
containing those
It's
two.
pointless.
No,
Every
we
other
can't. We're
team
not
got
built
two
for
big,
that.
got
We're not
bigs.
built for
Pointless.
two bigs. We
We
not.
don't.
We
Hey,
don't.
So
whoa, Scott,
Everybody
look,
LM,
you can actually
got
switch.
bigs.
Scott, you could start clowning with Claxton.
Claxton. What do you
Yeah,
mean we're
but
not
they
putting
didn't
guys
score
in
enough
bigs? We
points.
put
They
all kinds of
didn't.
guys in
They
court. But
didn't.
they're
They
not.
didn't. They
Somebody's
didn't.
illegal
So
car
that
speed
means that
radio is going
Claxton is
on.
good as the lone big. Is that what you and him are trying to say? Because he's
No,
not.
What?
that means
You saw the
that.
stats.
Oh my lord.
Oh
Oh my lord,
Lord,
yo.
I
What did
swear
the
to
stats
I'm
God.
done
say?
arguing with y'all about
I'm
that
done.
shit.
Yeah, me
When
too.
he
I'm
And can
done.
I just say this too?
I'm
Can I say this
done.
too? Cam
hold on,
Thomas bailed Claxton tonight on
I'm done.
offense.
I'm done.
Wait,
I'm
wait. Can I
done.
Y'all
say this
come in
right?
here. Y'all come in
Wait,
here.
whoa, whoa,
Y'all come in
whoa.
here.
Cam Thomas
Y'all talk
bailed
about Clax.
Claxton on
Y'all talk
offense
about.
One
tonight
mic,
against
y'all.
the
Y'all,
One mic.
y'all
Cavs.
come. Y'all come in here talk about Clax. Y'all
Oh,
come in here talk about Cam. I'm done arguing with y'all niggas, bro. Cause it's hard to please y'all, bro. I just can't wait till all these niggas off the team, bro. Let these niggas suffer.
Jamal, you ain't a Brooklyn
We
fan.
don't
You keep on
care.
suffering, my guy.
We don't care, guy. We don't care, guy.
People's
We
chill,
don't care.
People's
We don't
chill.
care about Nicholas.
Yo, people's chill,
All right.
man.
Hold on.
Yo,
When
hold on,
Claxton
easy
found
in it.
Jared Allen,
Hold on, Big
on the
Priest.
backside to clean it up. That's
Hold on,
why
Big
his
Priest.
shooting percentage was black, because he had to go against 2 7-footers. But
Big
when you
Priest, hold
talk about, huh?
on. I just want to read the super chat. Shout out to Easy E. He a moderator on his page. He said, "Tell this nigga stop being sensitive, get in your bag."
He talking to you.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I've been in my bag. I got the duffel right here. Well, I don't understand what you mean, bro. The duffel's it's over my shoulder.
It's on your shoulder.
What's inside the duffel? That's the question.
I'm in my bag.
What's
inside the duffel?
But go ahead, Big Priest.
Yo,
Go ahead,
people,
Big,
that's wild.
your
Yeah,
point.
well,
You know
like
what I
I was
mean?
saying,
You know what I mean?
first off,
What you mean?
you did this on purpose,
What you
Bree.
mean what's inside of my
Yo,
duffel?
look what Dwabi said, bro. Dwabi's right about that.
Eloquent soliloquy.
That's what I'm saying,
Air
Breezy.
fryer
That's the
for
interesting
going
part.
on.
What's in the duffel
Hold on,
bag? You know
Peoples.
what I
He
mean?
said go Big Priest. He didn't say go Peoples. He said go on Big Priest.
Right,
So I'm
people
gonna go.
take it easy.
So take it easy, like the man.
I'm
said.
never gonna take it easy. I'm always wired. I'm always hyped up. I got the
But can you
I'm sorry I
stop
had to do that to you people. So you was challenging my handle. I had to put you in the studio. I apologize, man. I'm gonna bring you back up. Let Big Priest rock. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just finish like this. When we sit here and we unfairly criticize Nicholas Claxton, I ain't even gonna say John did, because John was on CT helmet too. So John is an equal opportunity hater.
No,
But
I gave credit to Cam. I gave Cam Thomas's credit, and then there was a small little criticism. I gave him full. I gave him his full props tonight. So stop, stop it.
Tonight,
Just
yeah.
tonight.
A full-blooded hater. And it's like did Nick Claxton smash people's girl? Like why is he?
It's never hating if you use context. And I gave Claxton that he was
Y'all don't
okay
use
tonight, but he wasn't
context.
perfect tonight.
Hold on.
bro.
Y'all don't
Y'all
use
gotta
context
stop.
when it comes to Claxton. Claxton was going against the defensive player of the year and another all defensive center. He didn't, so him shooting bad, but he was passing the ball good. Y'all ain't talking nothing about his assists, his high-low passing that he was doing. Y'all ain't talking nothing about all the other good stuff he did. Y'all focus on one bad thing.
just the 31st pick. That's all. Just the 31st pick. Nothing
Y'all
special.
focus on one bad thing he
Nothing
does
special.
and just throw the man in the garbage. And that shit is lame to me. That shit is
Yo,
hella lame.
Priest, he's the only one going for rebounds against 2 7-footers, bro.
Shit nasty.
That's
Only
true.
one in the paint.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Only
Porter
one in
had
the paint.
wait, Jamal. Porter had 8 rebounds and Egor had 6. So we
They
talking
were
about
all for
that.
threes, though.
Like,
They
can
were
we
all for
lower down the
threes.
Claxton fandom just a little bit? Just a little bit.
No, those were
Just a
long
I'm trying to
threes.
figure out.
Those
I'm trying to
wasn't.
figure out. Y'all
That
sit there
wasn't
and say, "Oh, I watched the
rebounds.
game. I watched the game." I don't think y'all watched the
Jamal,
game,
Claxton
bro.
doesn't score half his points without
Nah,
Cam
they're not
Thomas. If you
watching the
watch the
game,
game,
John.
if you
They're
watch
not
the
watching the
game,
game,
no
John.
one's feeding him buckets that he couldn't get by himself.
Hello.
Come on,
It's a lady in
Jamal.
the room. Hello. Can y'all?
Hold
All
on.
right.
It's a
Be
lady.
quiet.
She's trying to bring voice of reason.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Breeze. It's
Hello,
Brandy.
What's up? What's up?
All
All
right.
right, how you doing?
First of all, I've been hearing y'all. I don't sign on, but I hear y'all through Jay, and I hear y'all constantly. Like this is our team. You're supposed to support the team. Like if
Thank
you
you.
haven't been to a game to actually watch their faces
Thank you.
and see, these are young boys. Like, come on, y'all grown men. Y'all really disrespectful sometimes, and this is supposed to be y'all team. Like, fuck
Facts.
who we
Thank
don't
you.
got, and let's get with what we got and support the team that we have. If
Right?
y'all would
That's it.
support them, then maybe they'll try to do a little better. They are. And you have to understand, like, I watched Cam Thomas. I'm in the arena, 12, 10, 20 seats back. Okay? 20 rows back. I'm in the arena. I'm watching Cam Thomas in the first half. That was not his bag. He's trying very hard to give Sean Marks and Joe Tsai what they want. But
Right.
once he got out of his bag and Jody said, go ahead, you can tell. And then he started scoring. You gotta watch the team. Like these are young men out here. They go through shit just like everybody else.
That's right.
Word.
Like it's every day with y'all. Y'all talking about who's next, who we gonna draft, who we gonna
Right.
draft. Fuck
Who's
the
gonna
draft.
trade? Trade.
No,
Fuck
no.
no. I'm
Let
gonna
him
be
keep
real.
going.
I'm gonna tell y'all how I
He's
feel.
right.
Let him
For
Seriously.
keep
next
going.
year.
Forget about the
She's
draft and
right.
support the team.
Respectfully, the
If you're
draft is
not
super
showing up to the
2026,
games,
baby.
She's
if you're
right.
not
She's
showing up
right.
to the
No, she's
games,
not.
Preach.
She
If
is
you're
right.
not
That's right.
showing up to the
She
games,
is right. Because you
if
supposed to
you're
call
not
yourself
showing
a
up to the
Net
games, you
fan.
can't sit on this podcast, act like you support the team, and act like you have so much to say if you're not buying a ticket to the game and watching these young boys'
Facts.
faces.
That's
That's
Ooh,
a
right.
fact.
That's right.
That's
You
a
got that
spicy.
fact.
I
right.
Thank
love
you.
it.
Like
I
y'all
love
grown
it.
Thank
men
you.
act like grown men
I
sometimes.
love it.
That's
I
right.
love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Respectfully, the draft matters. I will stand on that. Respectfully, we will agree to disagree.
Facts.
Right. Now,
Facts.
yo, and that's what
Nobody's
being a
saying the
fan is
draft
And I
don't
about.
and I
Being a
matter.
don't need to be
supporter of
told
a
I'm
How
wrong
does
for
the
team.
draft
that.
matter?
No,
Respectfully.
Wait a
you're
minute.
not wrong
How
for
does
the
the draft
draft,
matter?
but you
There has not been one draft pick that came
Have we
straight out
ever
of the draft.
drafted a
Wait a
homegrown
minute. Wait a minute.
star?
Let me talk.
No.
Let me talk.
You
Because there
don't
has
want
not been,
one.
in the history of
Yes,
NBA,
I
there
do.
has not been not one draft pick that won a ring the same year. Not one. Not one top draft pick that won a ring that same year he came in.
that's right.
Who?
That's
I
right.
don't
Cookie,
You
think it's got
right,
y'all.
to be one
sister.
year though.
Who?
I
You
think that's
right.
I think that's
Hey,
too.
hey,
I think that's
as
too
you
much you're
work,
putting
Magic Johnson, that's a,
on.
a monogamy. That's something special right there. Magic, and then Magic Johnson had a team around him.
he had
Sure enough
Kareem and all
did.
them
Him,
Facts.
other
him
people
jumping
And
around
we
him.
in
Facts.
talking
his
about
him
different
jumping
times.
in his
I
second
watched
year.
these coaches. I watched these referees give some bullshit ass calls, and they were winning for what? Why are you giving them bullshit ass calls? Because they lost against the Knicks. So now you want to redeem them against us? Like, watch the fucking game.
It's the
Like, that's
refs
not
against the
Fact,
Nets,
fair.
man. You
Yo,
don't know.
nah, she's spitting, yo.
fact, fact.
Bill Johnson
Facts.
said, "I love her."
That's the
It's
fact.
the refs against the
John
Nets,
and
man.
and
It's the way it
John, you
is.
keep saying homegrown. You want
Can't
homegrown
stop
players,
that.
but you pass over Cam Thomas. You
Ain't right.
pass over him every time.
All them people was homegrown players.
Yep.
Clax,
Every
Cam
time, bro.
Thomas,
Yep.
They didn't play Jalen at all, and Jalen was doing good for us last year. Watch the
Jalen,
game.
who the
Watch the game
It's
and
a
stop
it's a
No,
talking
they
difference
about them
between
they
so
just
home.
they
Yo,
bad.
just care about
It's a
names.
difference.
They just
It's
care
a
about
difference
names.
between
That's all it
Bill
Okay,
is.
and
Johnson
you
said,
really think they're
"Real
gonna bring that over here?
podcast."
Come
It's a
on.
difference between homegrown talent like ours and homegrown talent like Orlando's. It's a huge difference.
Did
Y'all
y'all
saying
watch
up
when they
no,
was
it
here,
ain't.
giving the
No, it
rings
ain't,
to the
bruh.
No, it
goddamn
yes,
ain't
to
huge,
y'all
man.
OKC?
homegrown
They was
talent.
It ain't
booing
no
Orlando,
the
Orlando
fucking
team
GM. They were
huge.
is
It
booing
ain't.
his
I mean,
ass.
huge.
it's big, but it ain't huge.
Orlando's whole team is they draft picks. If y'all want to talk
Orlando
homegrown,
barely
that's
But
barely
but
but
can.
how
at the
far
end of the
how
day,
far is Orlando getting, LM? We haven't seen them get out the first round yet.
they got further than us in the past 2 years.
All
Did
this
they
noise
not?
don't even matter.
Hold on.
Don't
Was
even matter.
Brandy finished? Because they saying where her podcast at in the chat. Easy said, "Let her finish."
Let him
Was she
finish.
finished?
I
Yeah, don't
appreciate it.
cut her
I
off.
appreciate you. You know I love you, Breeze. I appreciate the support. I'm just like, I respect all you men. I'm serious. I respect y'all. But I go to the games, man. You gotta look at their faces, man.
Yeah,
These
they
are
want to.
young men
Mm,
out here.
They want to.
And the
They want to
time
do
of the year
good.
that
mm.
we in right now, come on. Let's support
Yeah,
the team, man.
that's right. You're right,
When the
sis.
last
They'll
time
get
y'all went?
better. Give them good energy.
Yeah, they can bring a negative energy by talking
Right.
about other
And then you don't even
players.
come to the games. Like, come to the games and then give the scream like I was. I can't. My throat hurt right now, and I'm screaming at with y'all. My throat hurt. I was screaming so loud. They looked up because he know when I'm in the building.
You
That's
need
what's
some
up.
lozenges or
Yo,
Rico
no,
or some shit.
seriously. When
What's
the
wrong
last
with
time any of y'all went to the game?
Man, I
Me,
went
I'm
to
not
the
gonna
game
lie.
last
It was
night. I
last
had
year.
to see Ant blow up Barclays with his performance, man. Come on, dog. I'm sick of this. I've been going to the games since they moved here. It's horrible watching this in person. I get it. I get it. I get it. Support your team no matter what. I'm with it. But at the
But
same time, when you see what's on the court against
LM,
who
but
they gotta play,
you
I'm
got to
coming
look
through
at
with the
it. You got to
brown
look
Browns
at it.
and
paperback.
Memphis.
You LM, you got to look at it in another way too. Out of all the teams, right? Only one team going to be happy at the end. Everybody else is going to be
True,
pissed the fuck off. Every
true.
30 teams is going to be mad.
That's
But
true.
I
Every
think,
30
That's a
teams is
good
going to
point.
be
hold
like,
on, real quick,
we
Scott.
waste
Real
another
quick,
year.
Scott.
We
Can y'all
waste
hear me?
another year.
Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
Scott,
We
but
hear
we
you,
never
Priest.
won, Scott.
No,
No,
I'm
real
just
We
quick.
saying
never won.
every 30 teams is
I think
going,
what her
every
point
fan of
was
30
though.
teams
Yo,
is going
bro,
to
Other
feel
I
the
feel
teams
like
same
we
way.
need
won,
to
Scott.
review that
We
eight
never won.
seconds call. That shit didn't look like 8 seconds to me,
We
bro.
never won.
How you think Cleveland felt
Y'all
at the,
remember that?
how you
It
think
wasn't
Cleveland
Nah,
8 seconds
felt?
because
I
why
Yeah, Cam
Jody
Thomas
Jody
walking
told
off
him to
the
slow
court.
it
They call it
down.
8 second time, 8
I don't
seconds
think
because
that
the 8
Joe,
Cause
seconds.
Jody
I was
told him to
watching the
slow it
clock. I
down.
don't think 8 seconds passed, bro.
No,
I
They
I
don't
don't
think
put
it's
think
8
so.
seconds either.
They counted it since he got saved the ball from out of bounds. As soon as he saved it, they counted it. That
It's
shouldn't have went
hard to
down
be
it,
like
Nets
One thing I
that
it
didn't
fan.
because
like
they
that
about
didn't
was
it,
really
It's
before the
hard to
they
be
timeout
didn't
when
really
Nets
Cam
have
was
fan.
hot.
possession
I
of the
ain't like
ball.
that. I don't like that when Cam
what you
was
said,
hot.
LA?
Take the timeout.
Respectfully,
That's what I'm
respectfully
saying. The
though.
When
refs
Cam was
was
hot,
doing
hold
some
it for the
bullshit because
timeout.
that
I'm
eight
like, yo,
seconds was some
Cam hot.
bullshit.
Pass him the
Yeah, that was
ball.
a bullshit call.
I was like, what are y'all doing?
Listen, it was times in the game where I questioned Jody with the coaching because he kept Michael Porter on the bench a little too long for me,
But he needs
especially
to
when it
get a
was
Yeah,
break.
getting hot.
that's
I
true.
think
That's
he's
true.
won
And
35
also
minutes
when
max.
he put Terrence Mann in the game when he should have left Zaire. He should
No,
have left
I
that lineup in.
I think I think he could. Everybody's on a time limit, 35
I
minutes.
think, but real quick, just to answer, homie, I think that he put Terrence Mann in there to try to get stops, because Zaire, if you remember, Zaire, Cam, all them boys were scoring, right?
Right.
But
Hmm.
was coming down the other end again and getting a bucket every time, so we wasn't making any leeway into that lead. We wasn't cutting into the lead. We were scoring,
But we
but we
wasn't
wasn't
cutting
cutting
right.
into the lead
Right,
because we
right.
wasn't getting no
We
stops.
need a
And that
couple of
insertion of
stops.
Terrence Mann did cause us to get a couple stops. So I ain't
Right.
gonna kill him on that one. But the
Right.
MPJ one, you absolutely right.
Right.
MPJ should have got more. They shouldn't have taken him out. I think that was
Yeah,
something
I was
that
watching the
was.
minutes. I was watching the minutes during the game, and I
I think
see
he
that
did
he had
36
Cam.
minutes.
Yeah, Cam.
Yeah,
Old boy
36
got cut
minutes.
off.
Yo,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened just now?
Old
He
boy got
just
cut
got
off.
cut
He got
off. He
cut
got
off.
cut off.
Shout
36
out to
But
minutes
Jamal,
he
Scott,
had.
real quick,
man. I
before
was
y'all get
waiting to
on
finish what
screaming
you
and
was gonna
hollering,
say.
because I'm finna sub out and let somebody else come up. Um, I agree 100% for what she's saying. She's saying y'all not supporting these kids on the team. They kids. Y'all come on these
Facts.
podcasts and y'all kill them. Y'all talk shit about them, and then y'all expect them to perform to your standard. And
Or to a player that on another team standard,
yes.
which is
So
kind of
Next year's draft
disrespectful.
does matter.
Who
I
the
don't know
fuck
if
said
you
No,
we
no,
don't
guys
but
know
support
no,
the
that.
no.
kids? We support the
I get what
rookies.
I
We
get
support
what
the rookies.
if you're a fan of a specific team and you don't got nothing but negative content and then quote unquote say you being real, you never optimistic, you never positive, like, but you'll be negative or pessimistic. So that it's not
you'll
a
point
fair
out,
playing
like for
field.
instance, Flax. You see how they picked everything that was bad about his stat line and didn't mention none of the good shit he was doing.
He had
Right.
4 assists, Priest, but Cam Thomas had 9 assists. I mean, what am I going to look at
That's
that
an
actually helped us bounce back in
defender.
the game? It
That's the
wasn't that
way the
Claxton
ball
helped us bounce
go.
back. It was
That's
Cam and Egor and Zaire. That's what was the difference was
Three
tonight.
guys. Yep. Three
Come
well,
on,
guys.
like what are we
well,
talking about here? Can we
well.
be fair?
Yegor
Can we,
came in the second half and started
Scott,
shooting.
Yegor hit important
It
clutch
was
threes in the fourth
that was
quarter.
even Yegor's
You know
shots was
why? You know
because of
why? Because
Cam Thomas pressure to
hold
the
on, Scott.
rim.
You know why Jordy left Cam or left Clax on the court? Because he was a big part of why we came back. He was the
No, he wasn't. It was Yegor, Zaire, and
Hold on,
Cam.
John, Big Priest. We got Joey on the panel. He didn't get to say much. I wanted to go to Joey. Just let me know. Let me know when. Just pass it to Joey when y'all finish saying
all
whatever
right,
y'all saying.
I'm finna be done right here. Then Joey got it. Um, Claxton activity defensively, forcing turnovers, getting us out in transition. Claxton was doing a lot during that run. If you were watching the game, like the young lady said, you would have saw it. But your eyes are so fixated on what he does negatively, and that shit is bullshit to me.
Did you see
When ain't
Zaire make
nobody
6 out
worried
of
about
9 threes? I saw that. Did you see Cam Thomas with 9 assists and 33 points? I
no,
saw
you only
that.
look at the
And you
offensive
see
end. I got
Yegor
it.
with important
You
3-point
got it,
shots that
Joey.
we had us 1 point behind the Cavs.
I
Claxton
didn't
did
know.
not
I didn't
impact
even know
those
he had 10
minutes like that.
points. I didn't even know.
Come on.
I didn't even see that shit.
Cam
Honestly, he
fed
had 10
Claxton half
points.
of his points. Wait. Cam fed Claxton half his points. Shout out to Cam Thomas for helping Claxton's
John is
value tonight.
crazy.
Let's give some
John is
props to
wild,
that.
man.
Cam
John is
Thomas actually
wild.
helped your guy Claxton out tonight. So as much as
Facts.
Claxton had a decent night, Cam
Facts.
Thomas helped him have a decent night. So let's be fair here.
Yo, you seen that? Yo, John, you seen that put back attempt layup or whatever? You seen that? You seen
And if
that
we're
when
and if
he?
we're being honest,
Yo, you seen when he clanked that
Zaire was
shit?
Hold
That shit
on,
went
hold
straight to
on,
the left.
hold on,
That shit
y'all.
went
It's a
straight to the
super.
left, yo.
hold on, y'all. It's a super chat.
Yo, you
Javon shit.
wildin'. Y'all
People's
wildin'.
hold
Y'all
on.
wildin'.
People's
Don't
Wait,
defend
wait,
them.
wait, wait,
Don't
Breeze,
defend them. Yo, John,
peoples.
they don't they,
Wait,
they don't
wait,
know
wait,
this guy.
wait,
They
Breeze
don't
has
know.
to
Time
announce
out.
it.
Time out.
Nah,
Peoples,
he
There you
peoples.
really,
go.
yo, people's really be thinking my hand ain't like that. My fingers is quick, bro. I just put you in the
time
foot, yo, before you can say
out. Time
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious,
out.
man.
Time
Yo,
out.
Jim,
Give him time out.
Javon shit. He said didn't know Clax had fans. He isn't a real center. Yo, he's a weak side
Ouch.
defender, and he's a great weak side defender. If you ask Clax to be the anchor on any NBA team, he's not going to show you his best basketball. His best basketball is being a weak side defender and making point guards pump fake and try to score through the midi or get to the basket, running them off the 3-point line. That's his strength, bro. We haven't played him at his strength, and that's why I was mad we traded Jared Allen, because I said, yo, we could have Clax and
Jared
Jared, but
Allen.
at the time I
Yeah.
didn't know Clax couldn't shoot like this at all. I mean, but my point is
You
to have
didn't know
two bigs
Class couldn't
to what
shoot, bro?
Jamal said.
Not at all.
I'm talking about as a rookie when Jamal was on it. I mean, not Jamal. When Jared Allen was on the team and Nick Claxton was on the team at the same time. I was saying we should have kept both of them. We shouldn't have to choose between one of the two. But Notorious, talk to us, man. What's the word, bro?
Joey.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Tell him
Yeah, what's up? What's
something,
up?
Joe.
What's up, Joe?
Only cause you my peoples, Breezy. Only cause you my peoples, yo. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool with everybody. I'm gonna be cool with everybody. Only cause you my peoples. You know what I
You
mean?
just cutting them
Let
off, bro.
Joey
I can't.
let Joey speak.
Yo, everybody be cutting motherfuckers off, man. You already know what you talking about, Breezy.
Bro,
Everybody cutting
everybody
shit
ain't
off, yo.
cutting
Don't do the
nobody off.
favoritism, Breezy. Come on, yo. Don't do
Whoa,
that, my
whoa, whoa,
guy.
whoa, whoa. Time,
Bro,
come on, man.
Please don't do that,
hold
my
on, hold on.
guy.
Listen, it ain't about favoritism. It's about
Nah, that shit sound like a
Nah,
favoritism. You
you be
already
doing
know. And I don't
favoritism.
even have to come back to
You
the
be doing
extreme. You know what I'm saying?
favoritism,
And
peoples,
no
because
offense will be
Claxton is
taken. You
like
your
you
least
already know,
cutting me
favorite.
Breezy.
off
No
right now.
offense
Peoples,
will be
let
I'm
Joey
trying
taken,
to
go.
yo.
Let
explain
Joey
myself, and then
go.
you,
Go ahead, Joey.
Yo, can
bro.
y'all hear me?
Are you
Yes,
We
Joe, we
hear
finished?
can
Or
you.
are
hear
you
you.
done?
Go,
Oh no,
bro.
I
Go,
was
bro.
gonna say, yeah, the game
Go ahead,
started. I mean, it started off ugly, man. The Nets fought back.
Yeah.
With solid performances from Cam, MPJ, and Zaire Williamson.
Yeah.
It just is what it is, man. They not gonna get the calls, bro. They're a young team. We don't got a
Right.
star. You know what
Right.
I mean? It's a lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot of times Cam should be going to the
To the line.
free throw line where he's not. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they're
Mm-hmm.
not going to get those type of calls, which is unfortunate, but that's how the league is. I really don't like Terrence Mann, bro. Terrence Mann is mid as fuck. He's mid. He should not. He should
I
not.
think he
He
should
should.
come off the bench.
I like the way you said that shit, though.
No,
Mid as fuck.
he is no way he should be getting more minutes than
That nigga
Zaire.
is mid. Nigga.
Zaire is
That
clearly
nigga is
better
mid.
than him, bro. Clearly.
Facts.
Yeah,
He's
he
Facts.
putting in the
is.
So
work. He's putting in the
it's.
work.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yo,
don't
yo,
even
look
see
sound
him.
like Zaire putting the mad work in the
Y'all
gym.
was talking.
I ain't trying to cut you off.
People was talking like he was going to be the sixth man off the bench. I don't even see him as fucking that, bro. Real shit. But anyway, I mean, it is what it is, man. It was a fun little game to watch. You know what I mean? And as far as the development goes, and I agree 100%. Whatever female was on, she was 100% spot on everything she was saying. So I've been kind of preaching the same type of shit. So I agree with her. But yeah,
Yo,
that's
he
all I
called
got,
him
man.
mid, yo.
Next year's draft matters.
Called
I
him
will
mid, yo.
disrespectfully disagree, but she was making some valid points. I just disagree on that a
I've
little bit.
been living a different
She
life,
didn't
I
say,
guess.
bro, she
I've been
didn't say
living.
the draft don't matter. She said stop talking
She
about it
actually
every
did.
fucking night.
She did
That's
say
not
it
what she
didn't
said.
matter.
She said
Right.
she said stop talking about it every single night, all the time, while depreciating the people on the team and bigging up, wishing on
Listen
a
now.
fucking star. The other night I
Right.
was singing y'all wishing on a star because that's all y'all like to do. Y'all don't want to talk about what you got right now in your pocket. You want to
Right.
dream about having millions of dollars later. Let's make the millions of dollars. Build a culture. That's what we trying to do. Build
Right.
something,
They
not
trying
just
to
wish
expedite
and
this
hope for
rebuild.
some
Hey,
damn
they trying
lottery
to
balls.
expedite this rebuild, man. That's what it is. It's not going to
Shout out
happen
Right.
to
quick.
Egor tonight for those 3-point shots. That was
Oh
good.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
good.
I wanted to say that too. Jaeger played solid, man. He had a hell of a game. Solid basketball game from him. He
It
looked
was a
good out
slow
there.
start though.
Huh?
His game was a slow start tonight, but
Yeah,
he
it
ended
Yeah.
was.
nicely.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was.
He
Yeah.
ended nicely, so
Yeah.
the
Well,
bounce back was real.
Kid got a heart, though. You got to give it to him. Kid got a heart.
he
No, I
hit.
like him.
He
I'm just
hit the
waiting
open
for him to
shot.
tighten up his handles and be a little bit more
He need
aggressive
to.
going to the
He
rim.
need to. He need to
But
get that jitter out of him.
I want
Whatever
to see.
that
I
He's
want to
I
see
is.
think
that
he did in
isn't
the
he
aggressive.
not
fourth
18
quarter,
years
Scott.
old?
I
How
think
old
he
is
did
he
in the
now?
fourth quarter,
Because
Scott.
right
But
now the other teams look at him as fish food.
no, that's
They
Saraf.
want soon
You
as
want about fish food,
he
Scott? That's
put that
Saraf.
ball on the ground, they looking to take it from him.
Exactly.
Is
That's a fact.
is
That's a
he
fact,
still
Scott.
18 years old or 19?
And that's a
Well,
mentality.
how old
That's
is
a
he?
mentality when you are a point guard or if you even dribbling
Exactly.
the ball.
Facts.
That's a mentality that when you dribble with purpose.
That's
And
facts.
you
And if people be talking about, well, he got to get more stronger and this, that, and the third.
nah,
I'm
it's
like,
a
no.
mentality, man. It's
No,
I
getting
yo,
agree with
stronger
you,
is a
Scott.
part of it.
He
Getting
does
stronger
have
is a
to get
part of
more.
it.
He does have to get more stronger. But listen, if he had that mentality and if he had that confidence in his handle,
yeah.
he wouldn't be dribbling the ball like this, bro.
Like I ain't trying to say that I was no pro or anything, but I was a point guard. I used to feed people, and I pride myself not turning the ball over. That was not my game. I did not turn the ball over.
But
Because it turns into a disaster,
size has
Scott.
nothing to do.
Size has nothing to
Size
do
has
with it.
nothing to do with taking care of the ball. Either
Nope.
if you got the heart and the skill to do it, or you and the confidence to
Or
do
you
it, or you
don't.
don't.
You
Period.
don't. You can't be
Can't turn the
taught
ball over
that.
though.
You
Can't
can't
turn the
be.
ball over.
Yeah, you can get taught a little bit, how to handle it, but there's a mentality like, yo, I'm not getting stripped. I'm not getting stripped. Matter of fact, I'm stripping somebody else.
I
In the
mean,
Yeah,
NBA, if you
no.
only average like 2 turnovers a game, if you're a point guard, you're a legit point guard.
we
About two
seen
Right.
we see and
turnovers a game, you're a legit point guard.
Yeah.
And he's not going to be a point guard with being, nervous. Don't be nervous.
I,
but
I
but I
think
Don't
mean,
be
I
there's,
think it'll
nervous,
get there
dude.
there's a
though.
lot more
I think
confident in the
He's
he'll get
fourth,
only
there.
though,
18
Scott.
years old though.
But he
He's
shoots
There's a
only
lot.
well.
18
He
years old.
shoots well. He shoots open shot, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yo,
They
what
got
up?
Like you
Yo,
said,
yo, yo,
when
what
you a
about this?
point
What
guard,
about the step back? What about the one step back to the side? One step back and drain that three. You
But
remember the
And
but
game
one
we
before
step
this
back
one,
to the
Scott?
side was good, but
Yeah,
he
we
tried to
seen that, right, Leaf? He
he
got the
tried to, but
potential.
the problem was he
He
tried to
got
go
the
to that shit one do too many times, and them niggas was on that.
yeah, once in the NBA after a
Then the
while,
NBA man ain't let you
well,
like
it's
my
that ain't
nigga.
NBA,
gonna
yeah,
work.
it's NBA.
My nigga. You gotta have elite advantages to be a
You
one
gotta have
trick
a
pony,
bag.
bro.
You gotta have a
oh,
bag. You do
didn't
Like
not
didn't
have
nigga,
a
you
anybody
basically
bag.
bring up?
gotta be Giannis or Wemby to be a one trick pony, bro. Like in the league, bro. Like in order for shit to really work out for you, bro. Like you
I
not just
think
gonna
I
keep
He
think
getting
is
away
Fred
with
super
the
Johnson
same
young
had the
though.
shit.
right idea.
Now
He's
I'm
super
glad he
young
hit
though,
the
guy.
shots,
You know.
but
You
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but
that might
um,
go ahead.
you
Go
could
ahead,
tell
bro.
like they really young though, and
Yeah.
what killed us tonight was turnovers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yep.
that
And
turnovers killed us now.
that's going to continue
Yeah.
to fucking kill us, man, because
Because we don't got that point
we got
guard
we
yet.
got rookie point guard. So
Oh
Right.
no, but Scott, we have Saraf though, Scott. What do you mean we don't have a point guard? We have Ben Saraf.
Yeah, but Saraf turns it over too, man.
You said
You
you
remember? You remember this?
that
This
was
team
not
is like
funny, bro.
put together on the fly,
It
man.
was
I
super
don't know
There's
if
no
funny.
y'all
way they
really
can
looked
win.
at the
That
game, but
wasn't
No way.
funny,
Saraf was
John.
out of
Leaf, I
defense.
have to cope with this too, just like you
Saraf
do.
left shooters open, and shooters you can't leave
If we're gonna
shooters
be
open.
negative, we gotta be negative all the way, man. Listen, it's
No,
some
no,
niggas that
we gotta find common ground, my friend. We do, we
But
do.
but
We
y'all
do.
seen
Somewhat.
that dunk? He got some kind of potential. Maybe y'all don't
nah,
like
Ah,
all of
he
it.
he
missed the
gotta be
dunk.
way more than just a dunk, peoples. Come on, we gotta
I'm
see a
just
little bit
saying.
more
I'm
than
just
that.
saying. At least he can dunk. At least.
One dunk,
I thought he
peoples.
missed the dunk. Did he catch
that's
another one?
that's
Yeah,
No,
he
he
one dunk
did.
missed
more.
the dunk and then he made a dunk. He missed the
That's
dunk and he
one
made
Yo,
a
dunk
dunk.
more
I'm
than
saying. I'm
JC.
saying.
That's one dunk more than Jalen
Let's not
Wilson, bro. Like
let's
I'm
not
just
be too
saying.
ungrateful. You remember Jalen Wilson? Just to
He's
remind me.
on
I
the
just want to
team.
remind y'all,
Peoples,
Jalen
he's on
Wilson,
the
who can't jump.
team.
He
Remember
can't jump.
Jalen
That's
Wilson? He's
one
on
dunk
his
more than
team.
Jalen Wilson, bro. I'm
Yeah,
giving
that's
him
what I'm
that.
saying. He's 6'8",
Man.
Leaf. You remember he's 6'8", never dunked. He never
Yeah, but
Imagine
dunked.
being on the roster, not because of skill set, but you have good character. That's why Jalen Wilson's on the roster. It's
but it's
insane.
gonna
I
take
don't even know if
time.
he on the roster because of that.
Yo,
That's
how
what
you
they said.
six
That's
eight
what
and
was
you
reported.
can't dunk?
I
I
think
don't
he
get
on the
it.
roster because our
I don't
front
understand
office
that.
don't know what the hell we doing, bro. That's
Well, that's a
why.
part of it too. That's a part of it too. That's part of it
Hey
too.
man, Jalen
Realistically,
Wilson's a culture guy,
Yeah.
a what?
a culture guy.
A
Yeah,
what?
but is he really he
A
can't really
culture.
jump, or he just
A
never
what?
tried
A
to dunk
Culture
culture
in the
guy.
game?
guy.
I don't get it.
Culture
I don't
A
guy.
get it. Can he
what?
really jump though? I don't understand. Can he jump? because
I don't.
he has to pass the combine.
The
He
crazy
has to
shit is
pass the
in my
combine, yo.
2K season, he got mad dunks, bro. He dunked every time
Yo,
I
that's
passed him the
wild,
ball.
Jay.
I
That's
don't
how
know
you get.
why.
That's how.
And I don't know why they
That's
let him dunk in this shit if he don't never
that's
he's
a
never
clear cut
dunked. They shouldn't
indication
even
you
let
need
him
to
dunk.
turn that shit off, bro. Like
I'm
Every
saying
time I pass him the ball on the pick and roll.
clear cut.
I'm saying, don't you supposed to have some kind of
Pass that nigga the
vertical in the
ball on the pick and
combine?
roll. He throw
Some
down a
kind of
two
vertical.
hander on the nigga with elite shot blocking, bro. Turn it off.
Oh yeah.
Turn the game off.
Nah, he be open off the pick and roll, but he just dunked the ball though. I don't
You
know
know
why
what it
2K would
is?
let him dunk the ball if he don't
You
never
know
do it in
why
real life.
he
I ain't
be in
gonna
a
lie to you, bro.
Jalen Wilson be in the right spots when he need to be as in the defensive
So,
rotation. There
Eh,
was times you saw when the rookies wasn't in their spot and they were running to the corner. That they was
I,
never supposed to be up
I
on the
mean,
key. They were supposed to be down at the bottom. That key spot wasn't their spot. Even when the rotation comes,
listen.
you gotta
The
move.
good news is for the 130 you tanking ass niggas, man. Like, listen, Ben Saraf and Terrence Mann is in the starting lineup, so that's a plus.
Tank
You ain't gonna see.
Commanders.
You ain't gonna see shit from them. Like, well, it ain't too much, bro. Like, I mean, the Terrence Mann game happened a couple of years ago against Rudy Gobert, bro. Like, it ain't gonna happen again.
He's a
So,
bench guy. He's a bench
I
guy.
don't know what he is, man. I don't know. I don't even know if he gonna get another contract after he leave here. Be honest with you. So,
Damn.
yeah, that's a real rap. But I will say this, man. Like Zaire Williams, bro. Like, listen. I don't know if he been practicing with MPJ, bro, on his getting his what's that? This catch and shoot badge all the way to a red,
Yo,
bro.
you
Like
seen that quick release one that went in? Like they passing the ball. He shot
Yeah.
that shit as soon as he
that
got
he
it.
ain't even hesitating no more, bro. He
Ooh, that
like,
shit
yo,
was cat.
get this some bitch in the air. The hell with this, bro. Like I
I,
miss it, F it. You know what I'm
I,
saying? So I
I
mean, but
tell you this.
Zaire Williams, bro, like I mean,
He's pretty
what
shooting good.
he is
I, t- I,
shooting good.
He's
And I
shooting
am
good.
glad that he's one of the players that I'm glad that re-signed, bro. Like for real,
What you
because
think about Terrence Mann, Leaf?
Oh
yeah,
God.
bro, I
Oh,
just
we
why
told
talked
you
you,
about. We
bro.
just
why
talked
why
about it.
I just
why you
told you.
even go there and ask
I
him
don't even
that?
know why you
Yeah.
did.
See,
I'm not gonna do this again, bro. Like, well, I gotta
Yo,
be
I'm still
just.
giving Terrence Mann more leeway than I was giving Derek Whitehead.
Oh
that's
yeah, yeah.
true.
Wow.
Oh
That's true.
hell
That's
yeah.
Yo,
true.
see how fast Jody
I,
benched
I,
him?
I tell you
Yo,
this. I can't wait till we see
yo.
Powell and Zaire on the court together. That's gonna be a good defensive duo. Those two guys on defense.
Yeah, I do agree with you.
I want to see that. I
I
want
do
to see
agree with
that.
that.
One
I
thing
do
I
agree with
could
that
say
because
is Terrence.
Zaire one of the things that I noticed, bro, and Jay has said it, but I got to get more into detail. When we put Zaire as the POA, bro, like that's when shit charges started to change.
Yeah.
One thing I
Yeah.
could
Like
say is
realistically, because
Terrence Mann went into the paint.
I think that Drake Powell. I don't like so for some reason I don't know if his injury is 100% clear, bro. Like it's no reason why he shouldn't be getting at least 15 to 20
No, he
minutes.
tweaked it. He tweaked it the other night, Leaf. I saw it on the TV. He definitely
They're
tweaked
Yeah,
it.
day to day
yeah,
right
and
now.
that's
They're
what
day
I
to
thought,
day.
and that's what I thought that had happened, bro. Because to me, bro, like you got somebody that's a legit 3 and D and becoming that in Zaire, and he's been working on his shooting over the past 2 years, and he got his opportunities. And now you got somebody in Drake Powell that has that already in his game, and they got to be put out there. If the league is 3 and D, man, and athletes, bro. You gotta put these niggas up out there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the only thing about Zaire, he weigh like a buck 50, bro. Like, and at times you can move him around, bro. I seen
Zaire is really, really lightweight
Wait, who
though.
we
Really
facing on
lightweight.
Sunday? Who we facing Sunday? The Spurs?
you facing the Spurs.
Oh damn! Oh
I'm
man,
supposed to be
you
going
thought
to that.
rebounding
Nah,
was bad tonight? Oh my, that's
I'm
gonna be.
supposed to be going to that
Oh
game. I ain't gonna
Victor
lie
man,
might
to you.
drop 50. Victor
oh
Nah,
might drop
I'm
man.
50.
supposed to be going to
That's
that
at the
game, bro.
Barclays
Like,
Yo,
or
bro,
wait.
if you go to that game, that's probably going to be a great ass game to watch, bro. Because I don't care about nothing. We still going to play hard, but Wimby is going to go crazy.
Wemby's
yeah,
ridiculous. And
That's
Wimby,
Stephon
I ain't
at
gonna
the
lie,
Castle.
bro. Like
that's at the
Wimby
Barclays
finna,
or
they
that's
trying
the
to get
what?
the key. Nah, I think that's in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
I might have to make my drive tomorrow night, bro. Like, cause I gotta hurry up and get these tickets. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, listen, the shit we seen from Wimby. Look,
Yeah,
listen,
ridiculous. Alien
I ain't even gonna
level.
get to that, but I mean,
Yo,
but
Area 51, bro. Area 51.
Your leaf. Victor is gonna give Nicholas that work. Nicholas
yo.
got work, yo.
Yeah.
Did
I
y'all
mean, how
did
you
y'all
know?
see
Bryce
that?
might hold it down. You know what I mean?
Did
You
y'all
never
see
know.
that post
You don't
where
know that,
people was
right?
like, "Yo, the NBA
No, we
season
know that.
the
We know
NBA
that.
season
We
just
know that.
started, and we had 2 double OT games, 1 OT game, a 50 burger, 2 40 balls,
Yep.
and an indictment. The season about to be lit."
Yeah,
And
man.
ain't
Hey,
none of that
Yeah.
shit come from the Nets. But like, look. All I will say, bro, like, is that
The indictment didn't come from the Nets.
yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I am glad that indictment should have came from the Nets. Indict these niggas from putting this roster together, man. What
Yo,
the hell are y'all doing?
oh God.
Yo,
That
yo,
Come
shit.
Leaf,
on, Lee.
Leaf. Next year we're gonna get that guy. Don't worry, Leaf.
Leaf, you
No, we
foul,
ain't.
bro.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will,
I
Leaf.
know.
That we're not gonna get unlucky back to back lottery years.
Giannis,
No way.
Giannis is
No way we're
coming.
gonna end up with a shitty ass eighth
Wait,
pick.
what,
I
LM? Wait,
Yes,
promise.
what you
we
say,
are.
LM?
Giannis is coming. That's what you
Yo,
saying?
you see what's going on with the Bucks right
Shit,
now? They
Giannis is
got two
coming.
injuries, man. They already lost Kuzma and Porter this week, man.
I
They
don't
losing all
even
the
think they
guys, man.
care, bro.
Giannis out of there.
Did you see what Giannis did tonight?
He's carrying that team. Listen, Leaf, we knew this guy was going to carry the
37
Bucks
and
on his back,
31
man.
in two
He's
nights
carrying
is
that team on his back.
behind the
I'm
Bulls.
like, man, listen. All I'm gonna say is this, bro. Like the whole build through the draft experiment, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody gonna know what I've been saying for years.
I just
I
can't
it's,
listen to his interviews, man. It'd be a
it's all,
struggle.
like it's that's all it's gonna
Be a
really take,
struggle,
bro.
yo.
Because right now, bro, like I could see like for this team to still be behind the 8 ball and for us to draft 5 first rounders and have them on the have them on the roster, the main roster, the beginning of the season, and you only really showcasing 2 out of that 5, bro, and one out of the 2 ain't that right one.
Other two is
Something wrong
hurt
here.
though. Other two is hurt. Leaf. Other two got day to day with the ankle. The day to day.
Who you talking about? You talking about Drake
Wolf
Powell
and,
And Danny
yeah,
Wolf.
Wolf and
And
Powell,
Danny
yeah.
Wolf. They're day to day.
Danny Wolf?
Yeah.
Man,
They're gonna
that
play. Leaf. Don't worry. They're gonna play. Leaf. They're gonna play. Trust me. When this shit gets spirals way more and more out of control, Leaf. I'm talking about the when the losses pile up, they're gonna be like, okay, put the kids in. You know what I'm saying? Put the kids. You already know, Leaf. You
But
already
that's
know.
specifically what they waiting for, bro. Like
That's
I don't
facts.
think
That's facts.
my thing is that for this shit to get way out of line, bro, I gotta really look at the rest of our schedule because I'm supposed to go to this game on Sunday, bro. Like I
San
know,
Antonio?
They got
I
Coming
know.
games
back from
early
Texas
over here,
0-4.
though.
That's
Nah,
a
They got
yeah,
that's
games
a
nah.
early
back to
over
back. That's a back to
I
back
already
with
know
Coming
you
back from
two.
Texas.
You
Yeah.
gonna
I
wear
already
your
know you
Brooklyn
two
hat?
going for. Yeah. All I got is a Brooklyn hat. Yeah, shit, of course I'm winning. Shit, I mean it blend in with the colors any damn way. They ain't gonna know. So
Yeah, only the
Leaf,
Spurs are
go with a
black and white
sign. Go
too,
with
or
a
whatever.
sign, man. So
Black and
see
white.
if
yeah,
they
like
go.
Yo,
they
go
blend in
with a
with the colors
sign.
anyway, bro. Like they ain't gonna know. So I mean, shit, I wear black. Shit, I'm wearing black in Texas currently, bro. Like I wore black when I touched down out here in July.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
Spurs
Yo,
jerseys are not
yeah,
that not too good though. Not
yo,
too good
hold on,
appearance.
y'all. Hold on, y'all. First off, I want to thank everybody in the panel in the chat. Please like and subscribe. We got some content from Kenny Atkinson. Kenny Atkinson drew comparisons to his Nets tenor when asked about Brooklyn trying to develop 5 rookies. He said, I think of Joe Harris. He was a disaster his first year. Like, can this guy play in the league? There were a bunch of guys in that bucket. We had the luxury of being able to throw them out there, though. There's no better development role than that. This seems similar here where they're like, okay, the best way to do this is get these guys in the NBA game and take their lumps and they'll learn. And then year 2, they get a little better. And then year 3, you hope that you're in a playoff hunt. I would think that's the roadmap. Now, I want to
Thank you,
say
Kenny.
I appreciate Kenny Atkinson speaking on this because that's exactly what I thought. And we seen Spencer became more the point guard because of it, and we seen Karras became more the 2. But Spencer could play 1 or 2. But if you got Spence and Karras, you're gonna put Spence at 1 and Karras at 2. Now I'm saying that to say I'm like the fact that he contrasted what he was doing to the same thing that we're doing. It's basically he's, in my opinion, giving the nod to say, like, I acknowledge that they're doing the play development the right way. We throwing them out there, letting them play, letting them get minutes, and yeah, this was a dope interview, and I'm glad we got to hear from Kenny Atkinson, man. And
Yeah.
Nolan not playing as
I just
badly
wanted
though.
to before I pass it. I just wanted to say, Ben
Pass the
Sarath had
blunt.
18 minutes at 18 minutes tonight. Diego Demand had 25 minutes tonight. Nolan Troy already didn't play. Y'all already know the other players didn't play. So Ben Sarath and Diego is the only ones that look like they played. And 25 minutes and 18 minutes, I like that. I like that. They that's throwing them in a fire. You giving them 25 minutes, that's seeing what you got out there. You know what I mean? So any of y'all want to speak to what Kenny Atkinson said? How y'all feel
Yeah,
about it?
yeah. I'll speak briefly. Listen, it's a shame how relationship with Kenny ended. This guy was definitely a guy who helped build a culture in Brooklyn. One of the real times in his 10 years, it felt like we were building something. So to see him give that perspective, he trusts Jordy. I think Jordy. The one thing he said that really stands out is you got to get 1% better. I think you've seen in the short sample sizes with Yegor, Powell, and Wolf. There's definitely a lot to work with there, a lot to make better. With Seraph and Nolan, it's really going to be a battle just as far as getting them physically stronger and then being more offensively impactful. But I think Kenny's definitely giving Jordy the nod, saying you could turn a similar situation into an even better experience as far as longevity goes. That starts with identity and culture. And for these next 80 games, just trying to figure out what our identity is. I don't think defensively will get crazy better. Offensively, it's going to be a struggle here and there. But as far as identity and how we're trying to get better with our young guys, that's what we're going to be looking at. So I appreciate Kenny giving Jordy that nod, but it's definitely a shame how this front office treated Kenny on his way out the door, man. Like, they got to be a lot better with their personnel going forward. That's for sure.
All right. Anybody else want to say
Yeah, I
anything?
will. I will say this. It kind of sound like something what we were saying when we was trying to talk about how important role players were, and some of the people in here were saying that the most important thing is that we get these rookies playing time and put them through the fire.
Yep.
Like Kenny said, there is no better teacher than that. There's no better teaching than on the job training. Now we get it. The veterans, they definitely gonna help along as far as the locker room and you know what I mean, helping guys acclimate quicker. But make no mistake about it, when you're in the rebuilding, and like Kenny said, you have the luxury of doing this now because you're not competing for anything. You're rebuilding, so you can throw all those rookies out there. You can throw all those young guys out there and develop them. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, no, totally. I do.
yeah. So, I mean, that's very, very important, man. And hopefully, as the season goes along, these young players can get their time on the floor so we can fully
So
evaluate them.
how you feel about Diego getting 25 minutes? You happy with that? Or you think he should have got
Yes,
more?
I'm happy with
Very
it.
happy with
Absolutely.
that. Very happy with that.
I think it's fair for sure.
And I wish Jalen Wilson would have got some minutes personally.
I wish Nolan would have got minutes.
Yeah, no one should have got minutes, man. That
I,
was
maybe, but I wish Jalen Wilson. I think Jalen Wilson could have put in some impactful minutes, especially when we were down. Because
Especially
he,
someone with his speed, like you need that out on the court. Like I don't know.
given
Like
we're playing a back to back this weekend, Nolan should be playing minutes. We're playing a back to back. He should be playing at least 20 minutes the second
I'm
game, at
saying, if you're gonna be
least.
playing the kids, throw them out there. Like even if
Yeah.
Nolan had like 17, 18 minutes tonight, I'm cool with that. Like Diego get 25, Ben get 18,
but
Sarab,
no, but look, hold on. But
even if
if you
Nolan got
give him
16,
17 minutes,
fine.
you got to take minutes from somewhere. Where you taking them from? Terrence Mann? But
Jalen
you got to take
Wilson.
them from a point
Definitely
guard.
taking it from
Taking
Terrence
Jalen.
Mann.
No, but
I'm fine
no,
taking
you
it
got to
from
take them
here.
from a point guard though.
Yo, Igor also like gained 11 pounds in the summer. That's fucking
10. It was 10. It
amazing,
was
man.
10. It was 10. It was 10.
No, 11. He was 199. He's 210 now. 11
Okay.
pounds.
Okay.
11 fucking pounds and three what's the name fucking months, yo.
Months.
3+ months, man. Come on, yo. That's what I'm saying. Come on. You know who we talking about. You know who we talking
Replacement.
about. Who you can't gain weight. You
Plankton.
can't put on no weight. A kid put on 11 fucking pounds in 3 months.
What,
Breezy,
man?
no excuses, Breezy.
So
No
what? I
excuses,
can't put on
Breezy.
11 pounds. So what, nigga?
Nah, man,
Respect,
no
respect, hey,
excuses.
Exactly.
respect. Kai put on 24 pounds muscle. This guy's not being physical enough on the court.
Yo,
So no matter how
people.
strong you get, it's what you
Yo,
do with your abilities.
He gonna
yo,
slowly
peoples,
turn that
peoples.
into a
Yo,
muscle. Don't worry.
You
Slow.
you
He's
I'm about
only
to,
peoples,
18 years old,
yeah,
man.
yo, I'm
He's
about
only
to
peoples.
18
challenge
years
all
old,
You
yo.
y'all to a game of
you need a
basketball that's
therapist,
talking about
bro.
my team, bro.
Peoples need you need therapists, bro, because you got a problem with claps, bro.
Yeah.
You got to get that off your chest, bro.
I got mad
Nah, you
problems.
got yo, peoples, you gotta play me 1-on-1. If you lose, you gotta wear a Claxton jersey.
I got mad problems.
Oh,
You don't.
yo.
Who said that? Who said
Oh, damn.
I said
who's
that,
that?
Jay.
Is
Yeah,
that Ice? Was it Jay?
That was
that was
Is
Jay.
Jay.
that
You gotta play me
come on,
1-on-1.
guy?
You gotta
Come
play
on,
1-on-1.
guy.
If you
Yo,
lose, you gotta wear a Claxton jersey.
come on, guy. You know I'm not losing, man. You know I'm not losing. You know where I play, man.
Oh,
I play in the Kaiser Park.
and I'm a
No,
All right.
referee,
no rules, guy.
and I'm
No
a
rules
Peoples.
in Coney
and
Island.
I'll referee the
We got
game.
no
Peoples.
rules in
He
Coney
said
Island,
no
guy.
I will
rules.
referee.
Hey,
It
I
gotta
got
be
We
one.
don't
rules.
play
There
with
I got
no
a
can't be
rules,
question
no
for
man. I
you.
rules.
Nah,
only
we
play
got
with the
plenty of
Bloods and
rules.
Crips,
What
my
you talking
guy.
about?
I only play with the Bloods and
And you
Crips.
and Jay
No
is on
fouls,
home
my guy.
court.
No
And Jay
fouls.
is on home court.
You gotta be
Nah,
ready for it. You gotta be ready for
that's
me,
ghetto
man.
ball.
I'm like
Wait, what?
245 pounds, my guy.
Wait,
Oh
whoa.
yeah, you
245,
definitely
mad
gonna
quick. I'm
lose.
mad light on my feet. I don't even
You
play
said
ball,
you
my guy.
255. You said you two.
You know I'm gonna take
Wait,
that
you
shit
just said
serious.
Hey,
you
I'm gonna
said
Peoples.
you
take that shit serious
255 and light on
just
your
because
feet.
you
Peoples,
wanna
I got
say
a
that,
question for you, man.
You about
just
you
because
Peoples.
you
about
wanna say that, yo.
you about to pose in a Claxton jersey, man.
200,
Peoples, I got a
240 pounds.
question
How
for
much you
you.
weigh, man? How much you weigh, my
People,
guy?
Yo, enough
Peoples.
How
to
much you
shoot
weigh, my guy?
threes on you.
Yo,
How
let
Enough
me
much
to
you
ask
weigh,
you
run
my
this
guy?
past you.
No,
question.
tell me how much you weigh, man.
Enough to
Tell me how
run
much you
past
weigh.
you. Enough to run right past you.
Run
Let
past
me ask
me,
Peoples a
man.
question.
I'm mad light on my feet, my guy. Trust me, yo. Trust me, man. Trust me, yo. I'm in Coney, man. I'm in Coney all the time, yo.
All right, come
I'm
on.
in Coney all the time.
Peoples.
Scott said he gonna record it, and then we gonna get you a Claxton jersey. You
I'm in
gotta
Coney
buy
all the
it though.
time. Never.
You gotta buy
That
it
shit
though.
never gonna happen, my guy. That
You
shit's
gotta
never
buy.
gonna happen, my guy.
You,
Peoples. Yo,
Never gonna happen.
Peoples.
Yup.
Yo, what if Claxton metabolism in genes is prohibiting him from putting on the type of weight that you want? Some
uh,
guys,
That's funny.
some guys just don't put on
That
weight
is
like
true.
that, bro.
Yeah, because sometimes when you put
You
on
know what I
weight, it
mean?
can hurt you.
Maybe bro trying to put on weight, but he just can't.
I'm
No, it can
saying the
hurt you.
7
It can hurt
seasons,
you.
I
man. He
mean,
looked the
we've
same, my
debated
guy.
that, Joe. We've debated
it
that for
might not
years,
He
even
Joe.
be
still
Yeah.
looked
that
the
though.
same though
It's the
in
fact
7
that the
years,
team
yo.
want him slim. That's the way they
Fuck.
run him.
Fuck,
Nah.
man.
I'm just saying some dudes don't gain weight like that. Don't some do. It's easier for them to pick up weight than others.
Without hurting them.
I
Because
guess.
sometimes when you gain weight, it can hurt you.
I don't
We
know.
just
Clax
needed
just
like
looked like the
15
type of
pounds of
dude
muscle
like
from this guy. We just
he
needed
just a
15 pounds of
lanky,
muscle.
slender, athletic dude. That's just his
Yeah,
build.
yeah. That's his skill.
They
That's
That's
sh-
what
they
it
I'm
should
talking about.
is.
That's
experiment.
his archetype, though. That's his
They
Yeah,
build.
yeah. Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna be easy because he is the 31st pick. Y'all right. Y'all
Listen,
right, man. Y'all right. I'm gonna be easy, yo.
I saw
Easy.
Giannis in person with regular clothes on, and
He's a monster.
you'd be surprised how thin he looked.
But he became a monster. He
No,
became a
he's
monster. Yo.
still thinner than you think he is.
No,
No
Scott.
way. No,
That
you
is way
Yes,
different from
crazy,
what it
man. That
used to
guy
be.
is
Way different what it
that
used to
guy
be.
is a
yo,
Man. Come
fucking
on.
man, he
I don't
wore
know.
that suit real. It was real thin. That shit was thin. That shit was thin. That was last year.
Man.
You'd be surprised.
That guy is
I'm
a
telling
beast,
you.
Scott. That guy's a
No,
fucking
a
beast, man.
lot of people in the
That's a fucking
NBA are
beast.
very slim. There's a reason
Yo,
why.
hold on. I want to say, shout to Nets Twitter. We ninth in the far as fans. We in
Wow.
top 10.
On
Top 10.
Twitter?
Every other team on here got a championship besides us.
The Bulls being seventh is a
Yeah.
surprise. Wow.
Jordan
I guess
carrying
I
that
guess I'm gonna have to
championship.
fucking if I have to
No,
I swear
facts.
to God, man, don't make me
Facts.
play
Jordan
ball,
got
man. I'm
that.
gonna clamp down on all these motherfuckers.
Ugh.
I'm gonna clamp down on everybody.
Mavs are
Marcus
Nobody
Jordan's
scrub.
third.
pretty accurate
I'm
though.
surprised after the Lucas stuff that they're even third
And
on that.
nobody
Yo,
grabbing
bro,
to the
Wow.
bucket.
who took
Nobody.
who took who recorded that, bro? That information. Those
Yeah,
statistics?
it's a good
I
question.
don't know.
Wait, Breeze, you passed it.
Damn.
There's
They said we ain't got
sleeper.
no fans. That's crazy.
Well, we
We're
ninth.
ninth. We're
Yeah, we
ninth.
good. We good. We grading
We're
him.
the sixth richest franchise, and
He
we're
was
ninth
being
popular on social
sarcastic.
media.
He was being
He's,
sarcastic. We
yeah,
do
he's
got
very
fans,
sarcastic.
bro. Every
Rockets
other
Twitter be
team in
heavy
front
though.
of
I
us
ain't
got a
gonna lie.
championship, bro.
Damn, Utah's
Every
at
other
the
team in front of us got a
bottom.
championship. For us to be
Damn.
ninth and every other team has a championship in front of us means a lot, bro. That means a lot.
Now, when
Trust
you
me.
look at this list, it reflects the type of capital you can probably make because
Memphis is crazy.
fans, because your fans are the ones that spend money.
How much is Grizzlies win?
So if
How
you
much is
looking
Grizzlies?
at these teams,
465?
like when you look at these teams, you say to yourself, "Damn, they real low on this list
I
I'm
right
guess it's
now."
surprised
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yo,
Memphis
the
not high.
Memphis one is crazy. No wonder they're charging $4 to go to a game. Holy sh! That is crazy.
Yo, it's a murder capital, John. Who the
This is
fuck is gonna
where
go
I
to the
know, I
games,
know,
man?
man. But
Who the fuck is
Mostly
gonna
damn,
go
one
to the
through
games,
six
man?
is
this
mostly 1 through
reflects
6 is
capital.
big market teams, except for San Antonio and Thunder.
I think it's the arm
damn.
race with them and St. Louis for the murder cases, boy.
Yeah.
That shit is wild over there. Memphis people be wilding.
Golden State, I'm not. Houston, definitely. Houston be heavy on
Now I'm
Twitter. So
surprised Thunder
Rockets
is there.
fans be
No, not
heavy on
really,
Twitter.
because right now they kind of hurt, but because they won the title.
Yo, does somebody flush the toilet, yo?
Yo, what
Stop
is
playing.
that? Yo,
Yo,
what is
somebody flush.
that?
Yo, that's nasty work. If Breezy on the stream right now, he will block
Bro,
everybody,
I'm
yo.
sitting right here, bro. I'm not taking a shit, man. Stop it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know that was you, Breezy. What the fuck? I didn't know that. I thought it was a guest. I thought you was a
Yo,
guest.
peoples, man. I'm about to kick you off of the damn panel, man. I ain't taking a shit, man. I'm sitting here just listening to y'all.
Wow,
Oh
man.
man, this will
Wow,
go
yo.
wild one
So
tonight, man. It's
you
been a
talking
good
about?
one. It's
Is it
been a
you?
wild one,
You sure that ain't
man.
you taking a shit right
You sure that
Oh,
I'm
yo,
actually
Easy
smoking a
wants to come
blunt.
on the panel like 30 minutes ago. Oh crap, we got about Easy.
now? Yeah, nah.
Oh,
He
man.
he had asked Leaf to come off. Leaf ain't respond though. He said, "Yo,
Oh
take Leaf
damn.
off the panel." I can't
Hey,
just
hey,
take
I'm
Leaf
about
off
to
the
come
panel,
off so
bro.
you can bring him up, easy, Breezy.
All right.
All right.
Shout out to you, Joey.
Shout out to Joey, man. I'm about to send Easy the link, man. But y'all, yo, listen, man. At the end of the day, I get what Brandy was trying to say. She's saying be supportive of the players while they here. Don't just overlook them for players that's not even here. Appreciate what you have before you get what you trying to get. I guess. And I'm with her when it comes to that, man.
that's how you build culture.
Facts. Imagine the players tap in and they're like, "Oh man, I can't wait till this guy off my team." He could have had a good game and y'all just overlooked everything he just did. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
bro, trust me,
what
Cam
do we
Thomas.
have?
Bro, we not the only team that be doing fan base that be doing that shit, bro. Y'all
I
gotta
know a
stop.
We
lot.
ain't gotta
That's
We not the
follow
that
only
was
that.
a
fan base that be doing
yeah.
that.
You're right,
You know how many
LM.
times
Because
I be hearing other fan bases, yo, get such and such off my team. Like
yeah. No,
it,
no. You're
it's an
right.
emotional thing. Fans overreact to a lot of stuff. Like
You're right.
yeah,
You're
it's
right.
not just the Nets that's
But
oh
if
we
you
gotta
know you
criticize every player.
overreacting,
But
stop
but
Why?
overreacting.
LM,
Just
Why would
but
you
react.
do it?
LM,
Don't
LM,
overreact.
but LM, they do it every night, every stream. They get on and wild out, bro. They crash out.
I'm trying to figure out what do we have, bro. Like
How
that's
We
what
we
I'm
have
trying to
crashing
figure
out
Crashing,
out.
all
after
the
game
picks
one
in
and
crashing out,
the
two?
cap
I'll
space of
like
5 rookies. That's what we have.
crashing out about it. I don't get, but I'm not gonna sit here and bash on niggas. Like every fan base has a player they want off their team. Every fan base criticize, yo, I don't like this dude. Yo, I don't. I see Detroit fans be like, yo, I don't like Ivy. Get Ivy off the team. Like I
Yeah.
don't like Duran. Get Duran up. Duran don't play deep. Like they criticize. Every fan base does it. Like it's not just the Nets
Yep.
fan base.
Yep.
Like
That's
every
why.
fan base got players they don't like on their
No, that's
team
true. But still,
that
you
they
still
paying
gotta
bread.
That's
right.
because
But
what I
still,
said
in all
makes sense.
fairness, you gotta find good. Like for instance, me, I know I'm being optimistic, but there was a time that I tried to be optimistic about Timothy Lawawu. I was wrong. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
No,
no.
no.
But
That's mad
sometimes your
funny,
fans are
yo.
right. You gotta critique the
Sometimes he
game,
comes in
bro.
play. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta critique the game. And
TLC
sometimes the
era.
players that you might root for, they be trash.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do
Yo,
get it. You
Breezy,
know what
that
I
was
mean?
mad
I just
funny,
think it's a
Breezy.
difference
That
between
was
being
mad funny, yo.
pessimistic all the time and then having at least some constructive criticism. Like if you gonna address somebody and be like, "Yo, they did such and such good. I like what they said. I like what they did." But this is something I think they can improve or work on. I'm not gonna get
Facts.
on nobody
Facts.
for doing that or saying that. they having an objective viewpoint on said player. Not every player is gonna go out there and do the correct thing the right way or however you want it. But if somebody got an objective viewpoint of yo, here's what I think they can do to get better, yo, they can work on this. But I also liked what they showed. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, you hating. All right, that's an objective criticism. Cool. You're not sitting here just saying, oh, these dudes is trash. You saying something, oh, okay, they got something
No,
good to the game, but I want to see more from this
No,
player in a certain
absolutely.
aspect. Like,
Nah, that's
but
true.
we
That's
do be
true.
saying
We
that
gotta
they
call you Coach
trash.
LM from now on, bro.
We
Like you're
do
really
say
good
they
with the takes,
trash.
man.
We do be saying they trash. We do be
I don't
saying
think
these
it's, I
players.
don't think it,
Ah,
the team is
I,
trash in my
I
opinion, but at the same time, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's a bad thing to admit. If the
right,
fire burning in the house, I ain't gonna say there ain't no fire burning. I'm gonna look at
right,
it in the dresser and be like, "Yo, let's get this fire out. Let's get some
right. You
good.
ain't gonna make
Let's get some
marshmallows,
achievement." Right,
right,
You
like
ain't gonna make marshmallows.
call a
right.
spade a
But look.
spade.
Like, hold on. Orange Spiegel in the chat. He said, first off, Joey BK said ML speaking reality. Orange Spiegel in the chat. He said, let me just say this. I guess he said, Diego plus CT looks so much more controlled than anything else we throw out there. Yes, bro. Cam Thomas has shown that he could play next to anybody that was on this team, and Diego is just going to reiterate that fact. You know what I'm saying? And I look forward to it. I don't think they're gonna win a bunch of games, but we're gonna have a really good backcourt, which, in my opinion, will put emphasis for the front office to focus on a power forward going into next year's draft or a wing. So I'm looking
Or a
at AJ
center.
Boncha or Cam Boozer. Those are the two players that I hope we get.
I ain't
Yo,
gonna
but
lie.
Because
It's
I feel
breezy,
like
interesting seeing
I feel
Diego
breezy.
like
and
I
Thomas
feel
jump
hold
up.
on. I land a plane saying I feel like going into next season, we keep Cam Thomas. We have a solid backcourt in Yegor and Cam Thomas.
I
Go
did
ahead.
like seeing them dap each other up though. That was a moment. I
I,
ain't gonna lie.
it'll be interesting to
But
see
I
what
ain't
they
gonna
do for
lie.
the next month. That's
I
for
thought
sure.
that was the I thought that was the game plan when they drafted all these point guards was to try to pair a point guard with CT. So I don't understand where the contract issue came from.
Been there
Diego
for
should be
4 years,
starting
Jamal. It's been there
realistically,
for
but
4 years, my guy.
I need
Diego
to
should
know
be
what it
starting.
is that we
He
have,
he
bro.
was
Like,
he was there 4 years
Leaf
without a
said,
What you
point
mean,
guard
Leaf?
though.
We got
that's
five
funny.
rookies. You know what I'm saying? Each with promise. We got Powell, Wolf. We got a 7-footer in Wolf who
You
he
crazy.
probably gonna show what
Leaf
he
wild,
can
man.
showcase when he come back healthy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Oh, shit.
sunshine and rainbows, but it's something to be at least somewhat excited about.
I don't know what we
I mean,
got.
our rookies ain't generational talents, but I mean, they got something, man. They
Really?
got something in them.
We
They
do?
not gonna go out there and play trash. They gonna,
I seen you be in that shit that
If
you
we
go out
look
there
at
and
what's most, if we look at his most potential, it's between Yegor, Wolf, and Powell right now. Those three definitely have the skill sets that can play positionless basketball. Whereas with Saraf and Nolan, I'm not sure the positionless guys. They're guards. I don't know if they could play. I didn't know if Saraf can play positional until he shows me he has some type of defense of skill set and can make a jump shot. Like he has to do those things before he fits positionless. And Nolan, I don't know. I think he's a one. I don't know if he's anything else but a one. That's the thing. If we're trying to figure out
yeah,
who fits the positionless thing.
Sunday is gonna be interesting. I'm just hoping for if we can get a Cam Thomas and Wimby duel. I feel like that would be
Oh, that would be interesting.
static viewing. But I mean, it's
It's
growing
only
pains. This season is gonna be
it's
growing
only
pains.
one Wimby. It's only
Yo,
one Wimby.
LM, your Spurs team, man, is lit. Stephon Castle, I saw that guy's first game. He dunked the crap out of a ball, man.
You
That guy
seen
is
that dunk,
killing it.
John? You seen that
Sick.
dunk? I ain't gonna
Stephon
lie, yeah,
Castle.
they
We
did.
should have drafted it. We should have traded up for that guy in that draft. And we're like,
He
no,
killed
just
that guy,
stay where
John.
we're
He
at. We
killed
need
that
to trade
guy.
up
I
for
don't
this
think we was
guy.
gonna get Castle though. I don't think we was getting that
Bro, we
far.
had over 20 picks, man. We should have put half of them on the table for that guy. Come on. If we had Stephon Castle right now, man, LM, come on. We have that
Yo,
with
who did he
Yegor and
dunk
I
Wolf
on,
would
and
I
man?
would love
Powell.
Castle.
Oh,
Who did he
man.
dunk
But
on?
Castle
but
would be
but
amazing.
Joe, at the time was
Castle
Castle
would
even
cook Saraf, man, in his
but at
sleep.
the time was Castle even like a like on people's mind? during
Yes,
the
he was.
draft.
Yeah,
He was
he
a top
was
player. He was
because
a top
he was
player,
a
bro.
top
He's a
Bro,
top
player.
don't
player
don't
at that.
don't hold up.
Yo,
Let's
that
not
draft was
trip.
nasty. Yo.
Let's not trip. The Spurs ain't that good. They need more.
Wait, what? Yo, they're pretty good. They need a lot
No,
of
they're
work, but
not.
they're
No,
good
they're
right
not.
now.
No, they're
Wait,
not.
did you
No,
see
they're not.
what Leaf? Have you seen Wemby, man? This guy is Area 51,
He's
bro.
an
That's his
alien. Yo,
nickname.
I told you he's
I
not a
don't think
human.
I
He's
don't
not a
think Leaf
human.
is.
Yo.
I don't think Leaf wrong.
Motherfuckers,
I think they do need
motherfuckers are
more.
definitely from another planet. That guy.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not
not.
making assumptions until All Star Weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
That to
You
me
have
is
to
gonna
wait. You
I'm
have to
be.
not
give it
making. I'm not
time.
making assumptions till Wimby show me some carry ability, bro. Like I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
because you
bro.
got to
Have
play a
you
whole
seen
season like that. You
Leaf?
Yo,
can't.
Leaf, they have
nobody's
That is
supposed to
Leaf,
look
that's
like that.
no.
Yo, no
that's
human
fair.
being.
If
Yo,
you think about it, Ant has carried this
that's
team to the
wild.
playoffs. Paulo has carried this team to the playoffs. We've seen these other guys carry their team to the playoffs and be above 500. You got if Wemby this generational talent, like yeah, he's phenomenal, but
Did you see
I'm
what
not
he did against AD? The guy cooked the guy who's been one of the best bigs in the
yeah,
league.
but
He just
I
ended up
mean,
with
come
it's a
nothing.
on,
difference
man. It's only
it's a
one
difference in
game.
No,
individual
it's
games.
Anthony Davis, guy. You got to give.
But it's only
Listen, you
one
got to give Webby
game.
props.
Anthony
John, what I'm
Oh,
Davis
but
just
saying is
Scott,
got that
Scott,
I'm not
shit.
Scott, Scott. We can
Anthony,
admire players who are all-star, superstar, generational guys, right? Come on, be
no,
that's
all
fair.
I'm
true, but
saying,
I
all I'm
think what Leaf
saying
is pointing
is,
to is he needs to be above
He's
500.
saying calm down. He's just
con-
saying calm down,
what I'm
John. That's all
saying
he's
is,
saying.
don't
Yo,
think,
he's like
I know, Jamal. I know,
7'8",
don't
Jamal. I
think,
man.
know, I know, I
don't
know.
think
Motherfucker's
Anthony
7'8" or
Davis
some shit,
didn't put
yo.
that shit in the back
One
of his
mic, yeah. One
mind
mic. One mic,
the
yeah.
next time he see Wemby. Don't think that he's just gonna fold. If
Only
Wemby
that's
ain't
what
gonna
you
difference is
fold
think,
AD is
either.
I
33 and
mean, man,
Wemby is
that nigga is
21.
built like a rich cracker, bro. Like, I mean, come on, bro. So, I
Yo,
mean,
he's mad skinny though, Leaf. I don't know how the fuck he be holding on the whole season, man. I don't even know how
You know what,
somebody like
Wemby?
Wham Bam.
Wemby
You
put
know
yeah,
on
what,
more
Wemby?
Wemby.
weight.
y'all really expecting that
Yo,
slim
he's
dunk?
like
That's that
180 pounds, yo.
y'all
The
really
fuck?
expecting that slim man for shit the last 82 games, bro?
I don't
Nah,
Leave,
think
I
so,
don't
leave,
think
Leaf.
so.
leave,
I don't think
leave.
so,
Honestly,
Leaf.
I don't think
If
so.
the Spurs get a few more
I
vets,
don't
they
think so.
definitely are a playoff team. I think they have a shot at getting a higher seed than the Clippers. Did you see what happened to the Clippers, man, against Utah? They smoked them.
Now
They
you
smoked.
see,
That
I
now
just
was
think
you
he need to
wild.
see,
put. I think
now
he
you
got more
see,
strength. I don't think he
now
need to be as Aki as everybody's saying he need to be, bro.
now
He
you
just need
see
to put
we
more strength on him,
you're
which I
already
think he
giving
did.
the Spurs more than what they need. You already
Scott, they
see
have a
that.
generational talent. That is the main component.
Yeah,
Everything
but
else
they
you can
got
add
He
they
is
around
got
it.
a
talent.
special
They got
motherfucker,
talent
man.
all
Special
around their
motherfucker.
team, and that's still not enough.
Scott, if they didn't have Wemby, it wouldn't be enough. I'd say Harper and Castle definitely core guys, but they definitely wouldn't have enough without Wemby. They have the generational guy. It's just adding some veteran pieces now and seeing if Fox is a second star.
He's
After
the guy
that, anything's
attracts
possible.
fans, man. Put the
Yo, I don't
put
know if
the
y'all see
seats.
Peterson and AJ
Put the people in the
tonight. Like
seats.
I was just
Oh, Peterson is ridiculous, man. Come on. Like,
Yo, how much?
enough said.
Wait,
That
what he
guy is.
scored? What he scored,
I
yo,
think he
in
had
his
what
I think he had
debut.
like
26.
24 in 24 minutes, something like that. Like,
He had
ridiculous.
26, I think, in
But
his
yo,
first.
but nobody made it more easy than
Yeah,
AJ
but
the
look at the
Monster.
team they
Nobody.
played. They played
Cam
Central
Boozer was pretty
Florida.
impressive too,
Nah, but
Central
people.
Cam
Central.
Boozer is like a little bit
The tallest
unathletic.
It's
guy on
Yo. It's a
Central
preseason.
little
That's
bit
When
Florida
he
is
unathletic.
lacks in
6'8".
athleticism, he makes up for in physicality.
Yeah,
That
no,
guy,
he's
Cam
mad. He
Boozer's like
looks mad
230
right there. He's
pounds.
mad
Boozer's
big.
like
Like he looks like
230
a
pounds.
Banchero, right,
I
John? He looks like
watch I
Pablo
watch
Banchero.
I watch Cam Boozer beat up on Central Florida. Central
Yep.
Florida is a weak team.
Don't matter. You got to show
What
up and show
it
out.
does
Yeah.
Scott, you got to
matter.
show up and show out, Scott. That's all we
It
evaluate with these
To be
guys,
does
man.
fair,
They
it's,
show
matter.
up.
not even the
I just
regular.
want to
College
see. I
season
just
ain't
want to
start
see.
yet.
It
I just
does
want to see
matter.
how long that Wimby 40 point shit gonna last, bro. Like with him only
That's not
taking
gonna
two
last.
threes.
That's
Of
not
course,
gonna.
I know it ain't gonna last,
I
bro.
know it
But
ain't gonna.
I
He
know
just
it
had
ain't
a
gonna
great
last,
Bro,
bro.
game.
he ain't got to
Bro,
average 40 to dominate. He could average
That's what
30.
I'm
on that
saying.
team
That's
he
true.
do.
Exactly,
On
Breeze.
that team he
Exactly.
do.
I don't know why Leaf's so
On
down
that
on
team he do.
Wemby, man.
Yo,
I
Leaf,
don't know
that
why
guy,
neither when he
that
up
guy
Kai
is
Jones
fucking
the way
not a
he do.
human,
I
That
don't
Leaf.
see
means
how.
Yo,
That
somebody
guy's
else.
not a
Ty
human.
Jones, man. No, oh, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
I'm
don't
not
see
sorry.
how he do.
bro.
Bro,
do
like
y'all
it's
not
not like
understand
Zach
him
Edey
taking
or
less
Kai
threes
Jones
is
is
even more
outplaying
scary?
Wemby, bro. Like Wemby's a great player, bro. And I'm not saying
Facts.
there ain't room for improvement, but again,
Why did
I
Ty
like
Jones' name
players
get brought up, bro? Didn't he dunk
because
on that
he's a
nigga?
big man. He's a big man, and you do say that Kai Jones got kicked out
I
the
ain't
league
say
because
that
he
nigga
dunked
name
on.
in months.
Ain't Kai
You
Jones
said
out
that,
the league
bro.
right
You
now?
no. Hold on. Let me, bro.
Who
Let
the
me
hell
talk,
is Kai
bro. Let
Jones?
me talk. Let me talk, bro. What I'm saying is, I brung him up because you say he got kicked out the league because he dunked on Wemby. The
That's a
conversation is
fact.
about Wemby. So my point is, that's how his name came up. So, and I remember that you saying this and that about him, and I'm thinking like, bro, he ain't on. Wemby level or Zach
Yo, that's
Edey ain't
wild
on Wemby
order.
level.
That's
So
wild
how
order.
you could prop Kai Jones and Zach Edey, but you won't prop Wemby?
My nigga, I ain't propping Wemby because I ain't see the carry ability from a number one pick like he's supposed to be. Excuse me.
You see what
Part
he
my
did against
40
language.
Anthony
had
Davis,
40 the
bro?
first game. That's not carrying.
He
Bruh.
destroyed Anthony
He
Davis,
talking
man.
about them being
He
above
destroyed him.
.500, bro.
What I'm talking about, my nigga,
Okay.
is them being in the spots where Houston is and them being in the spots where OKC is. How is it that the Houston and OKC had managed to win 50 games, man, before San Antonio even made the playoffs? Can you
Because they
answer?
didn't have a
Can you
good
riddle me that?
team. Because they didn't have a good team. They had a lot of young guys around
No,
Wemby. They had no
we gonna
vets.
see.
Exactly
We
my
gonna
point.
see.
San Antonio don't have a team yet.
They got
Uh,
Fox
we
now,
gonna
and they
see.
also have Harper.
Nah, we
I
gonna
think
They
he
got
see.
need. I
Stephon
think he's
Castle.
I think
And
he's gonna be
Castle.
the
And they got
Harper
Castle,
is
man.
First
Who
off,
was it?
Fox is injured. That's number
Who be
one.
dunking on everybody?
second
Motherfucker
of
Second,
dunk on
all,
everybody.
second,
Harper.
Harper, Fox, and Castle, they all play the same at point guard. They all downhill.
They could
Where are they
score though.
shooters?
They could score though. Those two guys could score, and
Yeah,
they
they
also
can
have.
score, bro, but they
Harper
all
can
got the
shoot though.
same playing style in terms of attacking.
Right. But they
That's
have
not
Harrison
true. That's
Barnes
not
and
true.
Keldon Johnson. They have
Harper's a
two guys who can knock
well-rounded
threes
player.
down.
Harrison Barnes and Keldon Johnson ain't getting it, bro. Switch them out.
Yo, Leaf, they got the best dunker in
man.
the NBA, Leaf. They got the best
Dylan
dunker
is a
that would
better
fly
scorer
over
than
anybody.
Castle. We
Who?
not gonna say he's
Motherfucker
a
is crazy, man. You
Who?
seen
Bruh.
that dunk, Leaf?
Even
You seen
LM
that
could
shit?
admit, bro, they need some work in that wing area, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Leaf. They need less work than we do right now. We need a whole
Yeah, of
mountain of
course.
Oh
work,
They
yeah,
bro.
probably
of
do need
course,
less
of
work than we get,
course.
but yeah, because they got Wimby, bro. Like
We
I
don't have
understand.
And
Wemby,
they have
man. We don't
Castle,
have
and they have
Wemby.
Fox, and they have Harper, man. They got young talent.
They got
Young
too
Great.
talent.
much, Leaf. They got too much. They way too much spoiled, Leaf. Spurs are
Yeah,
way
they
Oh,
too
got
fucking
young talent
spoiled,
that was
Leaf.
handed to them,
Oh, that's why Leaf is upset because they were handed Harper. Okay, that's
they
all you had to
got
say,
young
man. That's all
talent
you had
that
to
was
say, man.
handed
Yeah,
That's all
to
we
you
them.
had to
hate the
Hold
say.
on,
Spurs. We know, Leaf. We
Yeah,
know,
no.
that's
Leaf.
all
This
this was about. This was about
no,
them.
it
Yeah,
no, it's no, it
yeah.
wasn't, bro. Stop trying to stop trying to seem like you understand my pedigree. You don't. They're
Bro,
in
you
the
said we had
West.
Zach Edey. We'd be a fourth seed, man. I remember on
In
Ice's
the
show, bro.
East.
In
In
the
the
East, come
East.
on.
In
No.
the East.
Not
In the
with Edey as
East.
the main
No way,
component,
Leaf.
bro.
No way. No
Come
In
way,
the
Leaf.
on.
East. See you worrying about the component. I never said nothing about main component. I said him as somebody that'll fit to what we need.
Not as your main
Need.
guy. He could be a supporting
I never said the
co-character.
main guy. I never said that. I
Yeah, but
never
you
said
can't
that.
get you can't be a fourth seed unless the guy is main box office
First
worthy,
off, I didn't say a
respectfully.
4 seed. I said we was winning 42 games, bro. Like if
Oh
anything, that's the
man.
top 6 seed in
That's
the
what you
East.
remind me. The 42 games, which is that's a
That's
stretch.
2 games over 500.
I don't know, man.
Yo,
If
Leaf.
it's just
Zach Edey
Edey, I don't
came
know.
and jumped from the floor, Leaf. He came and jump, yo. I seen the guy. You talking about the guy from the Grizzlies? I know he's like 7'3" though. I
If
know
we
who you
had an
talking about.
established
He
superstar on
came
this
and
team,
jumped though,
then
Leaf.
Zach Edey works. If
But you
we had
gotta
an established guy,
understand.
it could work. Maybe.
No,
Maybe.
here's the thing. You worried about an established guy. First and foremost, we got to get a presence. That's the
He is a
first.
big guy though.
If you
He
can't
is a
get
big
if you
guy.
can't get an established dude, bro, you got to at least get a presence first. You got to at least get somebody that's going to fit.
But does
That's
he
the thing
block
about it.
shots? Does he block shots, Leaf?
Yes, he blocks shots.
How many shots he block? How
He
many
blocks
shots
a
he block?
lot of them, bro.
No, how many
He ain't
a
getting dunked
game?
on like Wimby is. I can tell you that.
But Wemby averages like 5 blocks a game, yo.
Yeah, Wimby
5 or some
averages
shit.
5 blocks a game, and
Yeah,
the Spurs is still gonna be underneath the 10th seed because they're in
Of
the
course, because they're
West.
mad young.
listen,
No,
West
listen.
is
because
No,
they're
they
tough,
in
got
the
bro.
nothing to do with
West is
West.
being
tough.
young. The
West
They're
is
Spurs
in
mad
the
gonna be
tough.
a
West.
top 4 team this year in the West. Nah, I don't
Who?
think
Nah,
so.
who said that? Spurs?
Player
Nah, you
one,
bugging.
Bro,
Who?
hurry up.
Yo,
It's
you
early.
player
bugging.
It's
one.
Player one is
October.
bugging.
Like,
Player
how
one is
we not
bugging.
gonna know what they're gonna be about probably February, bro. I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's
You,
about
true
s-
too.
they're gonna be tough. We don't know. It's
they're
October.
mad young.
Here's a
Okay.
Yeah,
question.
we
Mad
What
young.
team?
really
What
don't
teams
Okay.
know.
are
All right. All right.
okay?
LM. Let me ask you this: do you know what OKC gonna be by February?
Of
No,
course. Of course.
Uh,
Here's a good
no,
question.
You
Here's a
sure?
good question.
You're gonna have the best
no.
record. They're gonna
Wait,
have the
wait,
best
wait.
Do you,
record.
do
Here's
you
a
know
good
what
question.
Houston gonna be by
Hold
February?
on. Well, hold on. Houston's 0-2 right now, so I don't know. But the
Wait,
fact of the
Houston
matter,
lost tonight.
Wemby?
Yep.
against
Oh
Detroit.
my
Yeah.
god.
Yep.
By the way,
That's
San Antonio is 2-0, and Wemby just dropped 30. So the fact of the matter is,
oh.
I don't know where they're
Wemby
gonna,
is
I don't know
crazy.
Okay,
where
go
this
ahead.
thing is gonna
Wemby is
be.
crazy.
What you
The West
saying?
is a
It's only
powerhouse.
2 games
But
Didn't
before
the
the
at the end
Spurs
of the
start
day,
off 8-3 the year that they were supposed to get Wemby?
I don't know. I think they did.
You
I
don't
think
remember that?
before,
I
I think
do.
before that they didn't have
Yeah.
Wimby though.
Yo, Leaf,
Right.
Wemby is fucking
But somehow
incredible
they
though,
was
Leaf.
8-3.
He's fucking incredible, man.
Yeah,
That is
because that's a
incredible.
Niggas just talking about 2-0,
that's a
bro.
well
Like I
coached
told you, I gave you a
organization.
sample size.
He
Brother,
he he
what
do
I'm
needs to
trying
put
to
on weight
Wait,
though. He needs to put
what
on weight.
hold on.
what
Y'all
no no
confusing my point. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter to me if they're 2-0 or not. The fact of the matter is, it's still
We don't
October.
know.
We don't know
We don't
where they're
know.
going
We
to
don't
be
know.
by
You're
February
right.
or March
We
or
don't know
April.
what somebody's going to
Even if
be.
they
You
did
don't know
start
what
2-0,
injuries are
they
going to
might be
happen.
the bottom.
You
They
don't
might be
know
a worse
who's.
team by April. I don't
You
know.
don't know. Yeah,
But the
Who you
yeah.
fact
talking
of the
about? The
matter
Thunder?
is,
Who you talking about? The
no,
Thunder?
San
No,
Antonio.
just in general. In
Oh,
general.
Spurs
In
not gonna make the
general, we don't
playoffs,
In
man.
know.
They're not
general, you
making the
Houston's
talking
off
playoffs.
about
to
the
a bad
West
start
in
right now.
general. You don't know
Right, the
what's going
West
to
is a
happen.
Yo,
powerhouse.
yo,
We don't know who's
yo,
gonna be who.
I really don't like to do this. This is the toughest part of the show, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta wrap it up. I gotta be up early in the morning. But before I go, I gotta thank This Is JTV for bringing us the telling us how the energy was in the Barclays. He was actually in the building tonight. First game of the season. Shout to him. Shout to
Mhm.
Jamal. Shout to everything
I got
Brooklyn
you a
Nets
shirt too,
United.
bro.
Oh, good looking, Jay. Shout out to Brooklyn LM, shout out to Scott, shout out to Peoples Hernandez. Come
You know
on
you my
down. Shout out
guy,
to
bro.
Lee. Shout to Notorious. Shout to, you know what I'm saying, anybody I might have forgot to mention. Shout to the whole entire chat. That's Claude Smith, Player One, JDJ, Orange Spiegel. I ain't got enough. Javon Ship for the super chat. Easy E for the super chat. And it's too many of y'all to mention right now. You know what I'm saying? Um, Again, this was a dope show, man. And yeah, this the energy we're gonna need to make it through a 82 game season. So I appreciate it. Later, y'all. Peace.
Later, Pete.